Wait, Az, do they still do Luigi's Mansion, or is that done?
They just came with a new one kind of recently.
Yeah, Luigi's Mansion 3 was good.
I'm telling you guys, Ghost Trick. Get it.
What is it?
I don't know.
Good one.
Get Ghost Trick and watch Cocaine Bear.
It's this sick ass. It was made by the guy who made Phoenix Wright.
Foxy, can you give me Stagger?
It's like a puzzle adventure game.
Got it.
Yeah.
Like Professor Layton.
Yeah, dude, it's so fucking good. And they're coming for it for Switch and Steam.
Tanks had aggro.
Haunted?
I don't do anything here. I'm just standing here. I don't know what you want.
I think you ripped aggro, What
happened if Can's not here?
Somebody call
He'll be
Lindsay.
here.
Yeah, this
the
dude's
rule.
napping on the couch, 100%.
The raid leader's not here in 15 minutes. We all pass the class with an A or something.
Yes, can you give me face
Yup.
up?
No, it just means class is canceled.
Oh, fuck.
No, if Can't isn't here, we get Hall of
Oh,
Fame.
no.
He's
Hey,
gonna
if
show up. He's
someone
gonna be like,
died-
"I was here the whole time, you guys."
Bro, they all enraged at the same time.
Oh no.
It's that 10%
How
nerf.
does this
I got
happen
it,
to
it.
me?
If only we had another tank to do to help you.
Oh my god. Sorry, I could only do 150k HPS. I needed the extra, like, little bit.
Did you get paints up there or no?
I did. No, they killed me.
Okay. I was just
It's like
curious 'cause
10 enraged
my-
mobs there. They hit me way too hard.
My UI wasn't letting me target you at all. I wasn't sure if it actually.
No,
let
no,
me
you
off.
actually got me.
Okay.
It's just they all meleeed me for about 100k each. Which, is bad done.
Obstacle to be cleared.
Yeah.
To me,
If I know where you can pre-order that Zelda thing.
There he is.
No, I'm hoping Amazon because I'm not going to a store.
I gotta find it, dude.
fate of Azeroth
It's like all
does
Tears of the
not
Kingdom.
matter now.
Yeah, collector's edition. The thing's gonna be sold out in like a minute.
Only vengeance for my son.
Temporarily out of stock on Amazon apparently.
Motherfucker.
Out of stock on a pre-order, but okay.
Dude, it's probably Niana's buying them all up so you can resell them.
True.
Thank you.
Nicely done.
Anyone else finished with all their Mythic Plus for the week?
Nope.
No.
Haven't even started.
What's Mythic Plus?
That's the correct answer.
You guys still need gear from Mythic Plus?
I don't know. It's Fort Explosive Week. I don't know.
Sounds like healer affixes to me.
Sounds like Harry Potter week to me.
Yeah, true.
Can, did you just change something in the note or did it re-push for a random reason?
Ah, shit.
He probably pushed it.
Who's asking?
Sound like you just woke up, Ken.
I'm about to update the note with Foxy's
Yay,
Evoker
thank
now,
you.
but
Okay.
I wanted to make sure I wasn't overwriting somebody's shit if they just changed it.
Yeah, go for it.
Alrighty.
And then I can save it.
And for P1 Foxy, honestly, you just do whatever you did last time, but for P2, I have you thoughts. Oh, is this note still bugged where it only does part of it? How do I fix this again?
Keep pushing it? Question mark?
Just send me the note, I guess.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Mine's fucking stupid. Actually, here, I'll just send you the link 'cause I think it's gonna be too long for a Discord thing. The box is already green.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Your biggest fan.
Cauldron's out.
I guess it's a
Look
little
at this
bigger than it was
cauldron
before.
of significantly increased size. Come get your juice boxes.
You Capri Suns?
So is that... Oh, no, wait. Gin and juice?
Wait, this is like increased size?
Oh god.
But this is not the Capri Sun. This is the Huggies
I mean, it's
because
a
it's only
little
rank
bigger.
2.
It's a tiny bit bigger.
Every inch counts.
Is sending.
Wait.
Yeah,
True.
I don't
Size
know why
doesn't
my
matter,
RT's
guys.
bugged, so I might have to update it again.
Okay.
Excuse me, X, they're Mondos.
Okay, there we go.
It's like the Yahoos, like
Now
nobody wants to
fill world
drink.
markers out.
Yahoos.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that.
What?
We gotta reset the boss for less.
What's a Yahoo?
It's a chocolate milk.
Wait,
Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo?
My
Yoo-hoo.
future for Aranog!
Poor wild imp. Drake
Dude, come on, dog.
Dude,
I
name
never
better
stood a
duo,
chance.
Dude, Drake Henry and Death to this boss.
Will not
Canned and
spare
sleeping
you my
through.
vengeance.
Seriously.
Oh.
I logged in at 8:27.
All
That's
right.
true.
The whole raid should do that.
Just like to be waited on. I was waiting for you idiots. Where's the cauldron? Did you guys suck it up already?
If you
Yeah,
pull the
pull the
boss,
boss.
it disappears.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Good one, Cam.
What?
Yeah, we
Hey,
really
fuck.
messed.
Summon me back. I gotta go wipe pots.
I have some... Oh no,
That
never
is
mind, they're
the
shit.
dumbest-
You
Why
can't
is
trade
this
these.
game so fucking dog?
I have the regular elemental potions of power, but you want the real shit.
No, it's good. Blizzard just can't trade these pots. You gotta spend your own resources on them, and you can't fucking click it after a boss is full. Got it. Good fucking stuff.
Yeah.
Taking notes.
Dumbest shit ever. Bring back covenants. Fucking idiots.
No.
No.
They're still there. Just go to the place.
What are pots called? Fleeting?
Pot?
Same thing.
Good.
Always waiting on Ken.
Alrighty. Alrighty, you guys ready to kill a boss?
No.
Uncharted's ban?
Sounds good to me. Let's fucking get this bread, dude.
Sourdough?
Pumpernickel?
Pumpernickel's fucking disgusting.
Just gonna have Fiora Boomer X because only boomers eat pumpernickel.
Yo, pumpernickel's good.
I don't eat that shit.
Pumpernickel is pretty good, yeah.
Oh shit, can I get some
It's not
potions,
top
please?
tier, but it's pretty good.
I was waiting to start the debate.
Didn't we do a bread tier list at some point?
We did.
Thank you, Tibbs.
Distract the boss.
Yeah, Breadtan did.
Whenever X is good. Boomer.
Resident bread expert. Residential. God damn it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My fury knows no bounds!
Wildfire. Rapid
Lightning,
incubation.
hasten my brood!
Great staff of the Brood
Release
Keeper.
the Gale's fury!
Clutch Watcher's Rage.
Brood, to
Brood
me!
Keeper's Bond.
Yeah, team go.
Icy Shroud.
Frost in one.
Lightning crash!
Criminalist Reinforcements. Wildfire. Flame Sentry. Rapid incubation. Cauterizing flash flames. Great staff of the Brood Keeper.
Tempest be unleashed!
Clutch Watcher's Reinforcements. Brood Keeper's Bond. Flame Sentry. Tremors. Cauterizing flash flames. Tremors.
Watch beam, 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 beam,
Wildfire.
beam, beam.
Rapid
Lightning,
incubation.
hasten my brood!
Tremors. Great staff of the Brood
Release the
Keeper.
Gale's
Tremors.
fury!
Clutch Watcher's Rage. Brood Keeper's Bond.
You can be staggered.
Brood Keeper's Bond. Tremors.
Lightning crash!
Brood Keeper's Bond. Tremors.
Chosen!
Wildfire.
Protect your keeper!
Well, actually, we
Rapid
can join us.
incubation.
My brood!
Great
Let
staff
the
of the Brood
tempest
Keeper.
be
Criminalist
unleashed!
Reinforcements. Clutch Watcher's Rage. Brood Keeper's Bond. Brood Keeper's Bond.
Thunderous shatter!
Chilling
Pepper
Tantrum.
noted.
Criminalist Reinforcements. Wildfire. Rapid
Lightning,
incubation.
hasten my brood!
Icy Shroud.
And then breaks.
Chilling Tantrum. Great staff of the Brood
Release the
Keeper.
Gale's fury!
Chilling Tantrum. Clutch Watcher's Rage. Brood Keeper's Bond.
Lightning
Brood
crash!
Keeper's Bond. Chilling Tantrum.
Finish the dragon.
Wildfire. Chilling Tantrum. Ionizing Charge.
Focus the dragon.
Rapid
Bring forth
incubation.
my brood!
Great
Let
staff
the
of the Brood Keeper.
clutch! Your brood keeper calls!
Clutch Watcher's Tantrum. Ionizing Charge. Brood Keeper's Bond.
Thunderous
Criminalist
shatter!
Reinforcements.
Big damage.
Chilling Tantrum.
Wildfire.
Ionizing
Absorb.
Charge.
2,
Icy Shroud.
1.
Tremors. Rapid
Lightning,
incubation.
hasten my brood!
Great staff of the
Release
Criminalist
Gale's
Reinforcements.
fury!
Clutch Watcher's Rage. Brood Keeper's Bond. Static Jolt. Brood Keeper's Bond.
Lightning crash!
Ionizing Charge. Wildfire. Static Jolt. Rapid
Bring forth
incubation.
my brood!
Great
Let
staff
the
of the Brood.
tempest be
Ionizing
Watch
Charge.
beam, 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 beam.
Clutch Watcher's Rage. Brood Keeper's Bond.
Flame absorbing 2.
We can hit boss a little
Brood,
bit.
to me!
Icy Shroud. Wildfire.
And we're back to heads.
Criminalist
Lightning,
Reinforcements.
hasten my brood!
Great staff of the Brood
Release the
Keeper.
Gale's fury!
Watch beam, 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 beam.
Clutch Watcher's Rage. Brood Keeper's Bond.
Stay
Chilling
alive, stay
Tantrum.
alive, looking good.
Criminalist
Lightning
Reinforcements.
crash!
Okay, this is 2 breaks here.
Wildfire. Chilling Tantrum. Rapid
Bring forth
incubation.
my brood!
Great
Let
staff
the
of the Brood
tempest
Keeper.
be
Ionizing Charge.
unleashed!
Clutch
Icy
Watcher's
Shroud.
Rage. Brood
I interrupted
Keeper's
the wrong
Bond.
one.
Chilling
So I get
Tantrum.
3 on skull. I can get it.
Thunderous
Watch beam, 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 beam,
shatter!
beam, 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 beam.
Static Jolt. Wildfire.
You clear me.
Chilling
Yep, I
Tantrum.
got you.
Chosen!
Alright, we're going to boss.
Incubation.
Hasten my brood!
Great staff of the
Release
Brood
the
Keeper.
Gale's
Yep, up your
fury!
heels.
Clutch Watcher's Rage. Brood Keeper's Bond. Reinforcements. Brood Keeper's
Yours
Bond.
desecration!
Sentry.
Lightning
Watch beam, 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 beam,
crash!
beam, 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 Focus beam, ads, beam, beam, beam. purges.
Get your
Focus
stats.
ads, do purges.
Wildfire.
Your bones will
Drop.
blacken!
Drop, go out.
Criminalist
Drop, go back in.
Reinforcements.
Here comes healing absorbing 2.
Frozen Shroud.
1.
Sir!
Focus ads and purges. Focus ads and purges.
Cauterizing Flash Flames. Cauterizing Flash Flame Keeper.
Watch lightning, watch beams, watch beams, watch
Ferocity
beams.
flows under
Detonating Stone Slam.
shatter!
Flame Sentry.
You
Wildfire.
will
Cauterizing
burn!
Flash
Dropping,
Flames.
going out.
Pepper innervate.
Stepping in. Gilead and Purge.
Taunt.
Flame Sentry.
Second pots are up now.
Great Staff of the Brood Keeper.
I am a
Empowered
conduit
Great
of the
Staff's Wrath.
thunder,
Watch room
lightning
and call for stagger.
crash.
Get ready.
Wildfire.
Dropping, going out.
Frozen
Getting in,
Shroud.
healing absorb. Watch your stagger.
Detonating Stone Slam.
Don't be in the soak. Don't be in the soak.
Watch beam, 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 beam.
Great Staff of the Brood Keeper.
Storm's
Watch beam.
ferocity flow under a shadow.
Getting ready for fire here. Getting ready to drop. Step out. Getting ready.
Wildfire.
Dropping. Step out. Step in.
Taunt.
Great
Hunting.
Staff
Moving
of the
back.
Brood
Center.
Keeper.
Watch beams.
Empowered Great Staff's Wrath.
Thunder's power.
Watch beams. Moving boss. Getting ready for healing absorb in 3. Get closer.
Lightning crash.
Frozen Shroud.
1.
Wildfire.
Okay, dropping. And then step out. Step in. Stagger me.
Detonating
Foxy.
Stone Great Staff of the Brood Keeper.
Storm's ferocity flows
Watch
through
beam, 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 beam. It's fine. Beerus pepper now.
Thunderous
Okay,
shadow.
watching fire here. Getting ready.
Wildfire.
Burn.
Stepping out. Stepping in.
Taunt.
Great Staff of the Brood
I
Keeper.
am a
Watching beams here.
conduit
Use
of the
something to live this.
thunder's power.
Find rally now. Find rally now.
Frozen
Here's
Shroud.
Break.
Watch beam, 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 beam.
Butcher.
Spells.
Lightning
We got a
crash.
sack.
Yep. Doing good here.
Wildfire.
Latra, get ready to stagger my call. Dropping. Step out. Go in, stagger me.
Detonating Stone Great Staff of
Careful
the
the
Brood
fire.
Keeper.
Storm's
Empowered
ferocity
Great Staff's
flows
Wrath.
through me. Butcher.
Okay, we can go back towards middle here a little bit.
No, drag.
Thunderous shatter.
Okay, ready for fire here. We're dropping and stepping out.
You will
Wildfire.
burn.
Frozen
Ice.
Shroud.
Dispels here. And big heals. Health pot now. Health pot now.
For Eranog.
Right.
Great Staff of the Brood
I
Keeper.
am a conduit of the lightning
Paint
crash.
stuff when I call for it next. Fire here. We're dropping.
Wildfire.
Okay, drop.
Will blacken.
Step out.
Detonating
Paint
Stone
up.
Slam.
Triple can.
Great Staff of the Brood Keeper.
Storm's ferocity flows
I can bubble sack
through
if needed.
me. Butcher.
Hey, go back to mid if we can.
Yeah, dragon.
Thunderous shatter.
Next roots is everything to live. After fire, get right in.
Will burn.
Yep. you
Big
should do
roots here.
Health pot, Hellstone for this. Health spot. Health pot.
Frozen
Hellstone
Shroud.
streaks.
Break. Butcher.
This will be a sack when I call for it, and a.
Great
I can
Staff
drop
of the
AMZ on
Brood
you.
Keeper.
I am a conduit of the thunder's power. Lightning crash.
A stagger now.
Eranog.
Stagger me.
Detonating Stone Slam.
Bones will blacken.
Moving slightly.
Okay, we're good.
Great Staff of the
Careful the
Brood
fire.
Keeper.
The storm's ferocity flows through me.
Okay, one more root here. Everything we have. Anything. Devo now. Devo now. Devo now.
Frozen
You
Shroud.
guys got it. Then.
Good job, boys.
Fucking joke.
Let's go.
No big loot.
Warm up pose? Dang it.
Wow, my dick is.
The drakes are fleeing.
What kind of loot is that?
Some good loot. What do you mean?
They have lost the will to fight.
Oh, the oh, no.
trinket.
Some really good loot for us, X.
Okay, I'll take it back. I'll take. Oh, I'm looking for the rare shit. You know, like some grief torches for those people and stuff.
Yeah, loot sucks dick. Fuck. That sucks. I'm okay with the weapon.
I call bullshit that I was in that circle.
Legs are bis, shoulders are bis.
What an easy fucking one shot, dude.
Do we not have any Sophic Devotion Ring 3 in the thing, or should I hearth out real quick? There's probably none in the guild bank. I'll wait.
They're cheap now. They're like.
No, yeah, I know. I just didn't know if we had any. Like, couldn't have the hearth out, but.
kin are unleashed, we will reclaim this world for true dragonkind.
Can't believe we won both the
The
boss.
false reign of the aspects will be ended.
It's like Dathia all over again.
Wow.
As soon as I saw Gerbo die, I knew that was the kill.
What the fuck?
So what are you waiting for, Giannis?
The dagger.
Open straight before I even fucking award it to him.
Wow.
Who else was it?
I mean, who else are you gonna give it to?
Yeah,
to be
Yeah,
fair?
but come on, dude.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Dude, Mute said he was gonna go watch fucking the show with you because we're
Yeah, you was still watching Bad Batch.
shaking
Yeah,
my
I
head.
didn't get to finish it. You fucking idiots. I needed you to wipe like once.
I literally
twice
told
more.
you. I said to watch this because we're gonna kill it. I was playing some PoE. Thought I had a little more time.
That was a one shot if I've ever seen. Sasuke and P2 with all B reses and no one dead. I went, wow, we're gonna do this.
This is rigged, man.
Oh, like holy shit.
So dumb. I needed like a warm up.
This is rigged.
I didn't realize we were gonna kill it on the warm up.
Good thing there's two.
You know, check his rolls. Dude.
Yeah, check Gerbo's rolls. He's weighted dice.
No reason to call him fat.
Wow.
Dang, Sophic Diva actually fell. Holy shit. 8k? God. Imagine getting robbed paying 100k back then.
What else even dropped?
Pretty sure you see me in the VOD like 3 times, like really open up my eyes and shake my head. So just like just trying to wake up. And then P2 happened, and I'm like, oh fuck. Get that break.
Well, you did say day 20 one-shot brood.
He did just type that.
I did just fucking post it.
Oh, my bad. Well, never mind.
Did you just wake up?
I did not too long ago. I woke up at 8 o'clock.
That was pretty good. Okay, well I assume none of you guys, you know, got your shit ready. So go and take your butts to the WeakAura channel and get those 2 WeakAuras. If you don't have
Nice
them.
X.
Well, I'm on a roll, boys. All right, on the res.
And the rage trap
Dude.
planning.
I thought you had that.
You didn't post anything new from last night, right? I didn't see anything.
No. So the 1 WeakAura, the Raz one. Where is it? The Razgus, not the Windrunner or Wind Planner. The other one. That's the liquid one. So if you already have it, you don't have to re-get it. But I exported and imported just the liquid one because if you don't want the other files, it's a huge fucking mess. But grab these WeakAuras and then you can kind of edit them or delete them as we go. But it should like have the positioning for the explosions in P1, you know, back, left, or right, stuff like that. And the Wind Planner one, I'll give you guys a few minutes to set everything up before I ready check. The Wind Planning one, like I wrote yesterday, open up the WeakAura, go to Custom Options. And then what you do is you input under each wind what we put in the raid planning in that Google Doc. So it'll tell you for like pushback 1, pushback 2, pushback 3, pushback 4, like what you should be using. So type in those things. And then they're just little reminders. Like some people it's very easy, but some people have like, you know, people who they have to rescue and stuff like that. So it's just like a friendly reminder, like, shit, what am I supposed to use for this wins? And there's a teleprompter that pops up, and it'll tell you, like, give you a little friendly reminder of what you're supposed to use for that win. Okay.
But, sorry, is the Wind Planner already in the package, or is it separate WeakAura?
No, it's separate. So it's in
Yeah, I see it.
yeah, it's WeakAura It's the one under the one, I think. And then, if you were wondering too, like, how the heck am I supposed to use, you know, a third blink, or how the heck am I supposed to use cheetah for every single one? Like, we have 4 time spirals, so each evoker is going to time spiral each one, so it'll reset one of your major cooldowns. So that's like a huge perk that we have. Okay. And then obviously this isn't like a final thing. Like, you're gonna be able to figure out how to live each wind on your own, right? After getting practice with it. So if you want to adjust it later and just put in, you know, different things for each wind, by all means.
Yeah, this is like a starting point. I mean, it makes sense to post it like this, especially with all the rescues that we have. But after, like, besides those, I mean, if you personally say, oh, on this side it works a little better if I do this, fine. This is just a guideline, but
Yeah.
you're gonna have time spiral for every single set, fortunately. So you can always count on that at least.
We basically did everything as just a to get us started. Okay, so we're not going in blind. It's the ultimate prep boss. That's what they call it. And then, so obviously we don't have anything set up for intermission 1 right now. I highly doubt we see it tonight. I'd be impressed if we made it that far. Like, don't get discouraged. We'll be in P1 for quite a bit. There's a lot going on in P1. Oh, also, looks like you were cut off in the Sparks doc. Let me look at the doc. I can repost it. I think you just like scream or whatever.
Do you seek knowledge?
I can try and
I
push
just
the
need the
res
cocoa.
note if you want, Can, or if you still have the shade open.
You just scream every single one, Sock.
We
Alright, right
have
on
been
top of me.
scattered so long.
Yeah, wherever you're standing.
Okay.
Every time Sparks come out, you just scream. You can push the note, and then I'll.
Okay,
Yeah, see if it'll push.
It's
If not,
short enough that it's not getting cut off, so I'll take it. Okay.
like I said, we just have stuff set up for P1. We don't want to over. This is going to be one of those things where you do like one step at a time. If I talk about intermission 1 or P2 or P3, it's you're gonna brain dump it. It makes no sense. So we'll do that for strat session. Is this the whole note?
That is the P1 note. Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna save it under res.
Oh, I might not have put all the time spirals in there. I think the only one I have to add is Foxy's. Actually, let me do that.
Okay, let me know when you're done, and then I'll copy.
Yeah, one
paste it.
second.
So, if everyone can look at the one image that was posted for the stacking and read strat planning, I'm gonna check that out real quick. That is for
We will
the
not
Sparks.
repeat our history.
So boss should be basically standing where 4 and 8 are. So boss is right in the middle of all that. Okay. I know Flyton was asking if he'd be in melee range. All the melee should be in melee range. If they're not for some reason, we adjust. If you look at her hitbox right now, I mean, it's fucking massive. So everybody should be able to hit her while it's happening. Now, during that time, we drop sparks, and then that's when everyone's hitting their abilities for this. One thing I was reading and learning about the sparks is to not overthink it. Just hit your CC buttons, just keep hitting them or whatever. You know, if you have like root and roar, like, or I'm sorry, knockback and roar and shout, and like, just keep hitting them all, you know, until sparks are gone. And then if you noticed, I posted a macro underneath that was created by Instant Dollar, I think. All you do is replace Axe Toss in that macro with your kick or a purge. And apparently you can use it and clean up basically a spark at the end without having to untarget the boss ever. You just kind of hit it and she'll automatically go to a spark. So that's like what you would use after already using like your CCs, like stun, silences. You basically hit all of your CCs, like just hit one, hit the next, and then sparks should be pretty much done.
Go in wisdom.
There's only 3 in Mythic now. So okay. Any questions with that?
Drop a closet.
Can I get a summon back, please? I'm going to pick up Enchanted Dust if we don't have any.
Does anybody have any questions about anything? I know it's a lot, but I don't want to be 9 pulls in and be like, which weak core am I supposed to grab?
We drop some raid markers down for the spark spots just till we get used to it, or are we gonna? I forget. Does that like move relatively across the platform?
So basically, boss will be pulled to. So this is different from heroic. Is boss will be pulled to me where I'm at, and me and Kata will stand here, basically on the edge, and everyone else is on the ass of Razgat the entire time. Now, when bombs come out, the weak core should tell you either back, left, or right, like relative from behind boss facing me. And all you do is just step back if you have back, step left if you have left, or step right if you have right. It doesn't drop a pool, so
I'm just gonna drop a few marks to give us like some guidelines for the sparks. I mean, eventually we'll. That's all I meant is like.
Oh, for sparks. I'm sorry. I thought you meant bombs.
Yeah, no, bombs are just left, right, back. That's easy enough. But for sparks,
Sparks
I can't
should
remember.
be like 1 and 2. Purple would be like 1. Green would be 2.
Yeah, that's so. I'm just gonna drop a few of these down so we have like something to work with.
Yeah, I know you said don't worry about P2, but in the weak aura, there's like markers for the red and blue stuff. Like, should I just delete that or just leave it for now?
No, that's all important. For
Okay.
P2?
Should I delete the old one then we had?
I don't know yet. Wait till we get there.
Okay.
Because in P2, I don't want to get into it now, but you're not stationary. You're not red or blue. Your marks change during
Oh,
the fight.
right.
So it's
Yeah, I
you'll be
forgot about
red,
that.
and then after 3 seconds you'll be blue, and you have to move during that. But that's for another time.
Okay.
So I would just adjust.
Just
see how the
undelete
weak
it,
auras,
yeah.
see how the weak auras are for P1 right now, and then adjust after or during. Because
Yeah.
I don't want. I'd like to edit weak auras and then send them to you guys, but I don't. There's so many fucking weak auras in this package. I don't know how they all work until I get hands on with them.
Okay, so just for everybody's, I guess, awareness, the marks I dropped are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. So the 2 hunters on the sides, you don't have a mark yet, and 11, 12 stack groups, you're just closer to where we are now. But just
Can you mindsuit the boss?
Me and Kata would be like right here.
Yeah.
We can mindsuit to kind of practice the positioning.
And these people that are like, it says Kata can, log flight, and like you guys are stacking. You're standing on top of each other. We get very nice and tight during this. So yeah, no, it's a good call. You probably could get into your spots. Like, this is very fast paced. We're gonna have a ton of wipes to this. Like, she does breath, and then we pretty much like one of the overlaps. She does fucking knockback, and then we all come in, and we have to stack like immediately. And there's another thing too: is don't panic about the position. If you're slightly off, that's fine. Just make sure you're really close, and then start ripping. Okay. Enchanted. What is enchanted dusty?
Makes it transparent. It puts us in combat, and I don't know if it's a permanent effect. So, but it makes it transparent for melee under the wings, so you don't really messed up.
So it's not as bad.
Yeah.
If melee want to try it out, I'm cool with it. I don't care.
I bought a bunch of it. It was super cheap, but it's mainly for P1 because it lasts 5 minutes. But I figured it would probably be a quality of life. I've seen like everybody use it.
It shouldn't be as bad too as heroic with boss turning. Me and Kata should basically just be back here the entire time.
Do you wanna gate down already?
So gate, you would pretty much gate. I would say yeah, from where your thing is.
The age of the incarnates begins.
Yeah, fucking me later. And we can just jump off. All right. Oh, actually, stay alive quick. See if those bomb weaker works.
That's the enchanted dust, by the way. That's what it would look like.
Did you tell you guys to go left, back, or right?
Yeah, I have a left. I have 2. I have a front left, one at the center.
So delete whatever heroic one you guys were using.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me.
Got to do that pull quick. Oh, see the teleprompter? You guys see it?
These
I saw it.
All right, cool.
Your end
delete whatever
was
heroic one you're using.
inevitable.
There should be one at. What does the liquid one look like? It's little boxes or some shit. Or left or.
Well, it should be in its own pack. So if you just
Just delete the ones that you.
Does anyone know what it's called?
As it gets static charge? Is that it? Is it the static charge?
Yeah, that's what it is.
So it has like a little. What the hell was that?
Yeah, it's Razageth static charge.
It just got
Is there
booped.
the package or
The savior?
where the hell?
It looks
oh,
like a
static
percent
charge.
sign.
Where is it? Resigant.
Static charge.
I don't know where it is in your list, but it's called Razageth status or static charge.
Mine was right above the.
If you
the
type
one
in
package.
static, you should find it, like in the search bar.
We're using the liquid one, right?
Yeah. Oh, static charge. There it is. Yep.
Number
Same
1
back,
guild.
right. Well, all the research I did looking at weak auras, everyone said you use the liquid pack. That's it. Like that's the only thing you use. And I went okay. And then that other weak aura I posted a couple days ago, above that bar one. I know we saw that before, but apparently the pack has that built in, but it's just a different one. So again, get there when we get there. Don't worry about that right now. So I'm not saying you have to download it now at all, but that's just there. Quality of life if we don't like the liquid one.
Are we worrying about pots or anything?
No.
Yes. Yep. Rip it.
Okay.
Obviously, first, like, so pull. Alright, so hear me out. We're not worried about damage right now. Just get through the winds, get through the sparks, this and that. Eventually, we are going to be like, okay, we need to skip 5th winds. That is the ultimate goal. With the nerfs and everything, you skip 5th set of winds, and you skip 5th, sparks. And then, yeah. So, we also have a Google Doc for everyone's cooldowns and when you're supposed to use them. We won't post it now because again it's for the whole fight. We don't care right now. Rip everything on pull with hero. Eventually, 3 minutes you're gonna want to save. In 2 minutes you're gonna want to save. We want to push the boss without using 2s or 3s a second time. Okay. But for now, just rip everything. Let's just see how far we can get and just practice. We got a solid 3 hours of good practice to do tonight. Okay. Guys, hell of a one-shot. That's pretty awesome.
If we one-shot this, what do we get?
Blowjob.
Yeah.
I'll buy you a
red
house.
ones.
I'll blow you for fucking one-shot.
Same.
Hey, wait a minute.
Also,
Yeah,
I
honest
think
to
That would
God.
be good. That would be good enough for Horde Hall of Fame if we one-shot this.
Yeah, right?
Can we? Are you gonna do heroic at the end or no?
No, we're not gonna do heroic tonight.
Okay.
I was vetoed. We'll do heroic Saturday. We're not gonna spend any more heroic time during our Tuesday or Thursday.
No.
Sorry, but mythic. We have a lot of mythic to cover.
Hey, wait. Who can change groups? I want to
just
be in
wait-
Wind Fury.
Just wait
5,
till next pull.
4,
Got it.
Alright.
3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Pull way back out of if you're gonna. Alright, then first set of bombs is coming.
Electric flash.
Alright, so
gotta-
range, we
you
want to
gotta
kind of
knock down.
stack up with the melee around, like, probably triangle to get
Lightning
healing and stuff.
This is good, bro. Oh, and then sparks are coming actually quick.
Alright, just try and get to your
The
spots.
elements answer to me!
And then we have pushback right away.
Hurricane wing.
Nothing will be left.
Holy shit!
Alright, Kata, practice yours.
Lightning breath.
How'd it go for you, Kata? Good.
I barely remembered. I need to get the weak word.
Your end was inevitable.
Alright, that was good,
Uh,
guys.
Were we supposed to have a weaker that told us where to go there?
Yeah, mine
Because
did not work.
Yeah,
for
mine
me
didn't
either.
work.
Mine
either.
told me to go to Circle,
For what?
the bomb.
So,
Mine didn't work at all. It didn't show up anything.
Mine, same.
Okay.
I mean,
So it's on that pack then?
it might be just me, but when all
No,
the
it is.
liquid ones were load never when I checked them.
Yeah, you have to change
Oh,
them
you
yourself.
have to turn them on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, you right.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
That's on me.
The fuck
They,
no.
yeah.
By the way,
Like, come
what do we have
off
to
the
do?
the teleprompter, I fixed it for DBN if anyone wants to use it.
Yeah, you can just hit the
Told you it was easy.
the group and just hit the load and then remove the load never there if you want.
Yeah, click Razagath and go to load, and it should be click never.
The weak orders, yeah, Razageth, the Storm Eater.
Yeah, it should Hit never. I forgot that they all load defaults. Or they don't load by default. Sorry. Okay, it should work now.
But you want it to be never?
No, no,
No,
no.
you don't want it to be
Dude,
never.
do you know weak or?
You want
I
that
think-
unchecked.
Oh, you got. I was.
The
confused.
one
Okay,
you
okay,
might
okay.
want turned on for static charge is the static charge arrow back, front left, or front right. I think that's the group that.
Right, but you want
We'll
the
do
whole
that.
pack turned on. The whole pack by default is turned off.
That makes sense.
That's what I'm getting at. I forgot that they put that in their disclaimer.
And so
That's not me.
different than when we do this on heroic. So we're all kind of just chilling here where we pull. We kind of want to be more towards like moon green. We're basically stacked over by that area unless like we're dodging breath or we're doing sparks.
Yeah, the whole raid should be stacked up in the back of the boss. For group healing, for AMZs, for darknesses, for stuff like that. There's a massive amount of burst damage in this P1.
For the stacks of 2 people, like that's pre-assigned, right?
Yeah.
I think someone was saying they were told to go to a mark, but that's not for.
I think Sock
No,
has the old weak aura
Oh,
for.
okay, okay, just making sure. All right. So like Snow and I are always on circle here. This is where our spot is. Okay.
So Snow, we're gonna try and figure out Wind Fury. The sims I've seen is that it's more for blood DK than it is for DH. But
Yikes.
I am cry.
Yeah, give you that shit back. Thank you.
I will run some sims over the weekend and make sure I know who the best 4 people are for Wind Fury. But for now, just leave Gut in there.
Get fucked.
I have the ring too, so it's especially better for me to be in over any demounter.
So on pull, get
2,
towards like
1.
moons.
The
triangle, everybody.
incarnate begins!
We can mosey over there, but about where we want to end up.
Okay, bombs are coming down. 2.
Static charge.
Marked by lightning.
Breath in 1. No.
Lightning
Left as in back left behind boss left.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, this isn't.
I
like-
don't see anything either.
Okay.
Mine still just says go to circle.
That's fine. We'll
Follow
figure it
the
out.
current.
The elements
Alright, get to your
answer
mark
to
spots.
me.
Hurricane wing.
These winds peel flesh.
You also
And then this is
wanna.
push.
Oh, that's painful.
Oh
Lightning
shit, that hurts.
Breath.
Wait, was that push supposed to show us what we're supposed to do?
You have to go into.
Why does my weak aura work?
Yeah, mine's working
Yeah,
center
yeah,
right
mine's-
now.
Perfectly fine.
Working, no problems.
Maybe people didn't actually turn it on yet.
You're probably still
Lightning
using
dash.
the heroic one. That's why it's saying go to circle, maybe.
Yeah, if it's
I
not that we
deleted
go to a
that
mark,
one.
it's wrong.
Yeah, if yours says go to a mark, it's wrong.
I mean, even then, like, you want to get out as far away as you possibly can, right? And then you want to walk back, not use any of your mobility shit.
So long, sucker.
That one told me to rescue Sock to gate. Where was the gate there?
No, it's rescue and then gate.
Yeah, so rescue and then gate. So where is the gate?
Oh, is there no
We,
gate?
we might not have put it down.
This is gonna be fun. Holy shit.
This is the actual weak aura for these left and right.
And to your point, Flayton, about like not using mobility to get back, with 5 time spirals, I suspect you can probably use it more freely, but we'll just have to figure out what is needed for each set. So.
But Can, that one that you linked is inside the pack that we
It
should all
is,
have.
so
Yeah.
if
Yeah, and
I
it
just
says
pulled-
I already have it.
Make sure it's on. It's working. Like hit load. Go to the load tab. Is it loaded?
Here.
I have the never unchecked. Do I have to check anything else?
No.
Income.
Did you do that on the entire pack
Yeah.
as well?
Yeah.
Do you have any other assignment ones? You said it still told you to go to circle.
Yeah, and I deleted the other one. I have nothing else for Razagath on this fight except the wind planner.
Sure.
What
You
version
know
of
what?
weak auras do you have?
Open- Click the red arrow there, the tab, the plus sign. Go down. Click like Click static charge damage incoming. Click that one. I just want to see something. Just up. Yeah, click it. Are you
So
able
it's
to
just
move
that liquid
around?
pack and the wind planner is the only thing we need.
Yeah. Okay, you're already moving, yeah. Yeah, why?
I'm just gonna delete everything else. Then.
Was it... So it wasn't working for you, Flighton? Or
No, it
for
was. I
Tender?
just had 2.
Tender scrolled?
Yeah, mine's working.
Oh, yours was working?
Yeah, I'm just showing for people who
Oh.
are like one that works. It's like, yeah, just
Sonic, you stream then. Why? Let me see yours.
Hold on, I'm reloading to see if that.
Was anybody else's not working?
I don't know yet because I didn't get it again.
Okay. I mean, this is what tonight's for. We gotta make sure all the weak cores and everything's working, or else, we'll have a hard time.
Spread these marks out a little more. Just.
But for everybody that did get it so far, though, it was working. It worked for me the 2 times I got it when we were wiping.
Didn't work for me.
It worked for me the 2 times I got it when we were wiping.
Didn't work.
I'm trying checking the in combat.
You
to
don't
see if
even
that
have to
fixes it.
have that checked. Mine's
We're
unchecked.
basically stacked over.
All right.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
That's on me. Yep. Mine
Stack
just
up
looks
with the
exactly
melee
like
around
that.
probably triangle to get healing and
And
stuff.
then go to
Figure it out.
assignment. Go up.
Alright, get to your mark spot.
Yeah.
Which one?
No.
I don't see
Yeah,
anything.
this.
Right there.
Static
Nope.
charge.
That one. Go to load. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it should work. So I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
And it's on my screen.
Yeah. It should work.
Well, let's give it a pulse. He did reload, so maybe it'll work this time.
Yeah. Was anybody else having issues? Okay. And then look at the.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Does your reload like Sock did maybe? Maybe try that. Does yours say load or yours turbo? You have yours unchecked and all that?
Yeah.
Okay. Just try reloading like Sock and see what happens this pull. And then raid strat planning again, look at the positioning. I think we have circle should be 7, X is 8, skull is 9. Okay, so me and Kata would be here in between, so nobody should be standing on our shit. And then 11 and 12 should be lug and flighting right here.
I can just real fast. Easy question. So like, if I'm staring at the boss right now, like we're viewing that for like the electrical circles, right? Like left being left looking at the boss, and then right.
So left is over here.
Okay,
Right
yeah,
is
got it.
us.
No.
Okay, so I was right. I did go to the right spot. Okay.
No, that's right.
No, it's not, because you're facing boss from this way.
We're not doing it like heroic where we stand
So
here and look
the
towards the
arrow.
It should tell you left. Lit. Smite the boss, please.
No, but the liquid weak ores come with little arrows.
Yeah,
Front
it should-
left is pointing the opposite direction.
Short is this way, left. No, it should not. Left is left.
Depending on where you're looking, yeah.
Well, you should be behind boss, looking at the boss's ass.
I mean, if everybody just follows the arrows, we're fine, right? Whether it's left or right.
Right, I'm looking at the wheel right now. Left is left, right is right.
Yeah, I think he's saying for the rest of us, we are going to be on this side of the boss, like not obviously way on this side of the platform, but we're facing this way, like back
You're
toward the group.
facing towards X.
Yeah, so left is
Left is left. Yep. I'm just saying left is this way. Left. This isn't right. This is left.
Okay, no, that's what I was making sure. Cause I had right and I was over here, so I was right. Okay.
Yeah,
I was
right
just make sure.
Right is right. Back is back. Left is left.
Okay.
Oh, I thought we were running him towards the back of the room.
No, we're tanking him right here, so we go through him and then turn around and face this direction.
One will go directly away from us, like on the opposite side of this gold circle. One's gonna go way off to the one side this way, like maybe where I'm jumping here.
Yeah, they nerfed
other
it
one's
even
up
more
this
by
way.
fall off damage too. So
Like not watch the Dratnos video, right?
I don't know.
So I think for Sock it might have been DBM messing with him.
What are you
because Bigwigs was doing some or is similar icons, so it might be doing the same thing in DBM.
What are you asking, Flight? I just want to make sure I'm totally understanding, so I'm not giving you
The
false
static
info.
Sarge circles.
Yeah.
I thought we were supposed to run them as far away from the boss, opposite direction. So like we'd be trying to get to where her tail is now if we had it, and then
No.
start yelling like that.
Only one goes that way. One goes back, one goes left, one goes right.
You're still getting far. Like left and right doesn't mean
Yeah.
like on the left and right side of the boss's hitbox. Like you're still going out here, but
Yeah, no, you should be.
Yeah.
It's fall off damage. Yeah, yeah. Go far as you can, but left, right, or back. You do that because
Yeah.
you don't want the charges to be near each other. Same thing
Yeah,
as, like, your
left
throw.
side wants to be like in this area, and right side where Zaz was on the other side, and then back is kind of like
Okay. I thought we were
where
in the back.
Tails.
Okay, I got it.
And then as soon as it goes off, instantly get to boss because there's usually a mechanic after that. Okay. All right, good pulls. Let's do it. There's no dumb questions. We get all this shit out tonight.
Frog.
eventually we won't need it. But for sparks, everybody just rip personal before those go off. Like big one if you have to, just so we can live and see how our CCs go.
It seems like the kick works too. That macro. Anybody else try it? I've been trying it. Seems fine.
It worked.
Yeah. Get used to your positions. Don't rely temporarily,
5,
like solely on these
4,
marks. They will
3,
not be here next time we do
2,
this.
1.
The age of the incarnate begins!
By Moonish. Right near where boss is.
Hey, bombs are coming out too.
Electric flash.
3, 2, 1.
Static charge.
Marked by lightning.
Nope.
Lightning.
Didn't work for me.
Sparks are coming. I really am not sure.
Volatile current.
The
Your spark
elements
spots.
answer to
Everybody hit
me!
personal.
Hurricane wing.
These winds peel flesh
Get to the back of the boss for pushback.
Are really bad at getting in position, by the way.
Lightning death.
So that kick
Excellent.
weak aura clears your focus, which is actually kind of annoying.
Oh, my weak aura works.
Yeah.
It's telling me to go left.
It's telling me to go left.
Okay, that's not good then. You see, mine's.
Your end was inevitable.
Should we just use the heroic one since we know that works?
I'll find one real quick. Give me a second. Give me a second, everyone.
So, I mean, the heroic one, if we just take the markers out of the text, like, at least we know that works for everybody.
I mean, the thing is, if these weak auras aren't loading for them, that means the other ones won't later in the fight. So we probably need to fix it for them anyways. Right?
Well, I had other stuff load from that weak
Yeah,
aura.
the other stuff in weak aura.
I had like raid damage with like incoming.
Yeah,
pop-up
yeah.
Stuff. Yeah.
But that's in a
mine's
different
no
little
weak
sub
aura.
thing. Do you have assignments themselves loaded? Like, don't. Because like, if you just implemented his, what are your anchors? Are your anchors loaded specifically for that one too? Because you need raid anchors or whatever, right? Do you guys have that weak aura for the limit stuff?
Yeah, the anchors are all in the back. Or bottom, I think, right? Oh, are you talking about...
Like, Liquid has two separate weak aura packages. One is the raid anchors, which you need to like.
Yeah, it should be
actually
this one I posted last week for everyone. In game.
The interrupt anchor?
No, I just posted that in raid discussion. Do you have this one?
What is this one?
This
Nope.
one I posted
No, I
last
don't
week.
think
Is
so.
that one in the weak
Nope.
aura
No,
channel?
no.
Because this is loading super slow.
It is
Okay,
super
yeah,
slow.
let me post that one real quick.
Because this is what you're actually
This is
supposed
the
to
one
edit
you
when you want to
need.
move stuff and stuff like that.
Okay, let me grab that one for you guys. It's my bad. Maybe I should post that one in there.
So, I don't have that, and I don't have any problem.
That's probably some loading option for them.
That's the one Az posted last week, if that's it.
The only reason I posted mine was because I know it's working, and it worked for me without any problems.
Yeah,
you would just have to
that's
just have to edit the section for your stuff in the week or actually no, that's a different one. So I know mine's working, and you shouldn't have to do anything if
That's
you
fine.
uninstall.
Get to go on the weak
install.
aura channel and grab that one, and then try it this pull. It's like their enabler or whatever. Alright, grab that Gerbo and Foxy and whoever else it wasn't working for and see if it works this time. And then if it doesn't, I have a different weak aura. That'll be fine.
Wait, Sock, yours is working now.
How do you know? We are not even in fight.
I'm looking at his stream and watching the video.
Well, I didn't get a bomb, so I'm not actually.
Right, but
sure.
you
But
have
the
like
rest
the
of
raid
it was,
damage.
yeah, the rest of it was working fine.
Yeah, I had the raid damage too. I just didn't have the rest of it working.
Alright, did you grab that, Foxy? That one?
I did, yeah.
Alright.
I grabbed it too.
Alright, let's try this pull and see what happens. Yeah, good call, Flight. I totally forgot about that.
Sorry, Foxy.
Also, make sure you're on your
Is that his flask?
Don't worry about damage. Fucking practice these sparks, because some people are like, we're not getting all the sparks killed, and people are really bad at finding their spots.
And just remember your stack point.
And the liquid weaver is nice. It actually tells you how many sparks are left. 3, 2, or 1.
5,
I don't know if you guys noticed
4,
that above each spark.
3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Electric flash.
Bam.
Yeah, it's right in front of the boss.
He's looking at his dagger.
Bombs are coming. Is it working for you guys?
No, it still says move to circle.
Alright, get your spots.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
Hurricane wing.
Nothing
Back
will be
boss.
left standing.
Wins.
Not the boss man can too.
Sorry.
Lightning
The bombs
dash.
are coming right out of breath, and then bombs right out of this.
I don't see where I'm going here.
I did not get a thing either.
Yeah, it doesn't get for me too, and I got.
But you guys just aren't getting anything, right? Sock's the only one getting
Lightning
go to
dash.
circle, right?
Yeah, Sock's
Yeah,
just
I think he has another weak aura somewhere that he.
Alright, pushback's coming.
Hurricane wing.
These winds
Yeah, I'd be willing to bet you.
Wait, what do I press this time? What do I press this time?
You definitely have a different weak aura. Zaz, do I need to get closer to you for
No,
for
I have to not use this weak aura, or I have to like specifically have because the kick clears your focus, and I'm used to using focus hover, so I have to like, do something.
No, it's fine. I was able to survive with just aspect and disengage, but
No, it's you. I should be able to get you next time. I just yeah.
Alright, that's fine. I have a weak aura for us.
Hurricane wing.
Nothing will be left standing.
Maybe this one's giving people issues, because the weak aura on Bud's a link is something I've been seeing a lot of groups use. So maybe this was giving people issues too for some reason.
It's just for static charges.
Your end was inevitable.
Yeah, I'll disable that one. I'm gonna give you guys a different one real quick. This one I've seen in VODs. So hopefully this one works. I'm gonna post some weak auras now. Let's see.
Yeah, I know. It's what you have to have for this fight, apparently. I don't freaking know, man.
So I'm not gonna. You can actually prio people in this note to like, if we want to prio like healers to go left or right or back.
Look at that, dude.
So I won't do that now, but if we decide that that's something we want to do, I'll edit that to note at a different time. Okay. Okay, so
Do you want us to disable the assignments portion?
I would just do it only for
just do
the charge.
static charge assignments only.
Disable everything but static charge, or
No, in the liquid pack, disable static charge assignments only. Just disable that one. That's it. Just hit never. You want every other week aura. and then grab the one that I just posted in Weaker channel. That one should work. If it still tells Sock to go to orange, then I don't know.
Icon for it. Reading is hard.
What's it called in the package? I don't see anything.
Yeah,
Expand the assignments,
It
and then
is.
it's inside there.
it
Static
says
charge.
storm.
I'll stream real quick.
I see storm surge.
I'll stream real quick.
The static charge one, right?
Yeah.
Right here. Storm. The storm meter assignments. Open up. And then it's static charges arrows.
Oh my god.
So right here. Storm meter assignments.
Thanks.
The arrow. Go down to static charge assignments. Hit load.
Good
cover.
kill.
Yeah, mine doesn't look like that.
Okay.
We found the problem.
Yeah, I would delete.
Well,
and
let me. I'm
re-record them.
gonna reload that. We'll find.
What WeakAura version are you using?
I updated before I left work this morning.
Okay, so 5.3.7 then.
Oh.
For people's that was working, this is what it looked like for you.
Yeah.
Wait, the assignments in the liquid package is for the absorb shield. Not for the push, not for the static charge.
Arrows right here?
Yeah, no, it's inside that. It's not the whole
It's
thing.
inside.
It's under
Yeah.
Razageth, Storm Eater assignments, and static charge assignment arrows.
I got you.
Group in a group.
Yeah, not the whole thing. Just the,
Yeah, no,
just the
there's a
one.
ton. There's a billion fucking WeakAuras. That's why. That's fine. These are ask these questions. It's okay. Just disable this one. No big deal. Okay, and then we have the other one that should be foolproof. Without any extra silliness. This one should work.
The one that you just posted, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm good.
Okay. Everyone else good? They have this one then? Should have the green arrow.
Did you re-get the liquid one too, Foxy?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, we rip another pull and try it. Decent job with sparks that time. I think we almost got all of them. We just hit one up. Weakers are a crutch.
Great.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Here comes bombs. Let's see. Moment of truth. How'd that one look for you guys?
Lightning breath.
Oh, they're all moving.
Point left, so probably not good. Sparks
Get
are
ready to
coming
get to
in
your
position.
spots.
The elements answer to me!
Hurricane wind.
Alright, about to do push back.
Right now.
Fun out of this.
Lightning breath.
Breath. Bombs are coming. Is that working for you guys?
Yeah, that
works for me.
Okay, perfect. Breath incoming in 3.
Electric flash.
Listen, this is
Lightning
a bad
breath.
overlap here. It's breath into pushback into sparks. So it's breath here. Or pushback here, pushback, and then immediately get back to boss for sparks.
Was that too soon?
Sparks now. Get
That
the
was
sparks.
too
The elements answer to me!
The boss in the worst spot to try to take the gate during anything.
Your end was inevitable.
You can get boss a little closer to edge. You have to do it like weird movement where you kind of go out to the side.
You have
and
to
then,
like, yeah, you have to
it.
drag across the side for a little bit, and then you walk back to the center.
Yeah.
First
So you like drag back here, and then you'd walk left to about like here, and then you can go back center.
Okay, we'll do that. So is that good for everybody's
Yes,
Yeah, you
mine
both
worked.
went left there. The one of you guys fuck up, actually.
Mine said left.
What?
No, it was X.
Latra's
It was X
said.
and Latra.
Oh, you mean okay.
X.
Did you go
You just say
left
left there
facing the
too.
boss or facing the middle?
My say chat said left. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
There's no say chat thing, is there?
Just go into your boss
Yes.
mod
Was there a
settings
say
and
chat?
disable
There
all
is a
your
say chat, yes.
say chats for that.
For
big wigs, probably.
No, the
Whatever boss
Evoker
mods you
itself.
use.
Static Charge also has a say chat in bigwigs, so.
Yeah, it had like 7 different things in DBM.
Oh god, here we go. Disabling say chat. Brings back fucking memories.
Everybody
50
loves
polls from now,
Evoker
someone
boss.
will be like, I went left because it told me to go left in my say chat. And the only person left to do it. You
To
know
go-
how to just follow the weak aura. If you need to disable it, disable it. We've been here before. Pantheon brings back memories.
But why would it say left and then point right? I'm confused. Latra.
Because
So-
sometimes Sage Chat or Bigwigs or whatever, the actual mod itself is not the same as the weak aura.
I disabled it.
So
Like
your
I said,
mod, yeah, your mod, the weak aura will say left, but Bigwigs is like trying to help you out and it'll say right to give you a reference, but it's not always accurate. Then it clashes. It's really dumb. This game's stupid. This game relies on add-ons.
Quick double check on the image you posted with like all 12 placements. These marks like nipple here. This is 7, right?
Yes.
Okay, because there are people that are like way overlapping those, and some of us are dying. So
yeah, call them out if you see it. Everybody needs to get to your own.
yeah, so like look at that image. So like who's ever in 6, like as you're out over like right about here, right? I'm not saying you were in the wrong spot. I'm just giving people a reference. Snow and I are right here. Group 11, which doesn't have a marker, is kind of like where the feast is, sort of, right? It's kind of back here a little bit. So make sure your circle isn't hitting somebody else that are stacked in the center, because if too many people do that, you're going to get one shot. So we need to get our position there just cleaned up a little bit.
Is this where we are, S'mores? Basically on star?
Yep.
Okay.
The marks are a little bit further back than the picture dictates the circles, just FYI.
Yeah, I would use the marks though.
Okay, so you want to go by marks. Okay.
Yeah, they're a little, yeah.
I made them more spaced out to start with. They can probably scooch a little bit at some point, but
yeah, we'll get used to it.
You get tender? Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, sorry. Yep.
Get used to it. We're going to be in P1 for a little bit, so.
5, 4,
range just
3,
cheat up because we want to
2,
start behind boss.
1.
The age of the incarnate begins!
Is that a little bit better? I don't know.
Yeah, that's about right. And so now you'd kind of move off. Yep,
Okay, so
that's
you're
exactly what they
bombs.
do. Yep, perfect.
Bombs down. Decors are good, yeah.
Lightning breath.
Breath, watch breath. Oh, remind me a little cheat sheet for breath here.
All right, now we're getting to spark spots. Spark spots.
Volatile
The
current.
elements answer to me!
Hurricane wing.
All right, pushback coming. Get these last ticks.
Really good job. Get the back. And then
Electric
breath right out of
flash.
this. I want you guys to look at something here. There's gonna be breath. Look at her red circle
Lightning
around here. She has an
dash.
arrow where she's pointing. That's what I wanted to say. Next pull, we'll look at it a little bit better. Bombs are coming out here.
Stack back up range for stack on boss's butt. Getting the barrier.
Get some
And if you want, because you like.
We're gonna have to change our taunts.
Yeah, I was just gonna
Right
say.
there's coming. Yep.
I mean, you can just wait until I come back, or you get back to taunt, because.
Push back now. And then right out of this is sparks. We have to immediately get back to boss here. So if you're ready for your 8-second go around, you would gate, get right back to boss, and get your sparks.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
Yeah, this will be one of the
So
hard.
that set, I
this is one of
think.
the harder ones.
No, that set, I think we have to do a little more scooted back. That was what I was asking about.
No,
I
no,
think...
no. People were late.
Your end
If you
was
gate, if you do
inevitable.
your ability and then gate, you should get back just like perfect.
Well,
Yeah,
some
if I
people
can
are
make it back, anyone can make it
Yeah,
back.
you can absolutely make it back.
Jeez, you're getting all the help you can get, Sock.
We just gotta practice it again. I'll show you. I'm gonna call it out. I'll show
Some
you.
people are gating in the set before that, though, right? Like, a bunch of people gate on 2, and that's, what, 3?
That was
4?
2.
That's
That
two.
was 2.
That's
Yeah.
2 right there.
No one should gate on 1. I don't
Yeah,
think.
that is 2.
Yep.
Okay, if that was 2, then I just fucked it.
Yeah, no, we're good. I'm telling you, it's like pushback 1, 2, use your ability, 1, 2, gate, and then everyone should be right back on boss, and they should be able to do sparks. Okay, so a little tip. There's a little cheat here. See the red circle around her? You know, the hitbox? For her breath, she actually, where she's facing, has a little arrow in front of her on the ground. So if you don't know where the animation is coming from her mouth, because, you know, there's so much going on, if you look at the little arrow, like,
Oh,
let's
you
say
can see it
Boomer
on
where he's
Moon.
standing, there's like a
No, you
little
can-
arrow. You'll see it. When I pull boss here, you'll see, like, when she's coming towards me, a little arrow is, like, pointing where she's facing, which is me. She does that with her breath. So if you're in, like, oh shit, I don't know where she's facing with breath, just get in the habit of looking at her hitbox, always, and you'll see a little arrow.
You can see it right now. It's just covered by the Warlock stuff.
Wait,
oh, is it? Oh, yeah, there is.
Yeah,
There is.
it's like really hard to
can,
see though. It's like a
Distract
small
her in a
indent though.
different direction.
Oh, yeah, distract her right, maybe. See if it changes.
I don't know if you can distract.
You might not be
Can
able to.
that the wind planner, isn't it supposed to like show up like during the combat? Because like I labeled all of the things.
It shows up like 3 seconds before wins. 2 seconds
Okay.
before wins.
Okay, I'll give it.
And then it like goes away real quick.
And then it goes away when win starts. Maybe we can be able to edit it for like a different timing or whatever.
No, I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay. Whenever you're good, Foxy.
Can most of the tanks that I saw were starting like over here and then dragging over.
Whatever you did, that pull was fine. The boss was way more up. Good.
Yeah, I can loop it more like that if needed. Kind of just has to finish it off. She does her fucking thing pretty quick. Good, Foxy? Oh, what happened? She
Sorry.
beat her cat?
Sorry, no, I can't help my mom with the puppy.
Okay. You're good.
What is your puppy's name?
Ilya.
Oh.
Bobby.
5,
Thought it was muted.
4,
raiding.
3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Okay, bombs are coming.
Electric flash.
Okay,
Lightning
breath.
breath.
And sparks, get in position.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
Hurricane wind.
Nothing will be
Back to
left
boss.
standing.
Wins. And then breath right out of this. Watch her hitbox turn. See if you
So
can
just
see
wait
the
until you
arrow.
get back to your over.
Lightning breath.
Immortals!
Yeah.
Perfect.
And I could just keep her here the entire time.
Watch, beam, 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 beam. Okay, explosion. Okay, breath in 2. Ready?
Electric flash. Lightning breath.
And then get ready for pushback right out of this breath. Get in position.
Hurricane wing.
Pushback. So this is ready. I'm gonna try to call it out. In front of gate. Use your ability. Then gate.
Whoops.
You should be gating now. Like,
Volatile
this.
current.
The elements answer
Gating
to
first, you're never gonna
me!
make it.
Yeah, we still have people kind of all over with those.
Lightning breath.
And people are scrambling
Oh yeah,
to
that's
get
right.
into
That's
position. Right?
yeah, that's gonna be a cluster. Yeah, sorry.
Your end was
All 20 people are in
inevitable.
perfect position there. I'd fucking give you all $100.
A lot of money.
Yeah, so I would not use the Some of you guys gated immediately. You want to use an ability first and then gate. Because if you gate right away, then you probably won't be able to get back to boss in time. I'm sure other people saw that, right? Like you initially got knocked back, then you gated. Try to use your ability, whatever your ability you have assigned there, and then if you get pushed back past the gate a little bit the second go around, no big deal. Run up to the gate, you know, get it, and then get back into position. You should be good there.
Do anyone have a repair?
Are you using Windrush Mini? And if you are, on which one?
I'm not, but I can use it wherever.
I would.
I mean, so I am using Windrush, but I haven't dropped it anywhere yet.
No, you're good. I don't have it assigned, but I'm thinking maybe that second go around.
There's
have
one in
Roar.
the note. It's actually for a specific spot.
Oh, did you put it in the note?
Yeah.
At 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so basically there's an overlap where we kind of all want to stack to be in cooldowns, and then we immediately spread for sparks.
Gotcha.
Sorry, somebody drop a repair.
I got it.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm roaring on that second gate or on that second knockback.
Okay. Guys, we fucking one-shot Broodkeeper. That's sick.
Dude's name is
This is it.
Erection.
This is it, guys. We made it to the final boss.
5,
Right at the end
4,
of the tier.
3,
Pretty cool.
2, 1.
This game.
A
lot of coolness from where we are.
Can't wait to touch grass. Just saying.
Can't make you touch grass.
Okay, bombs are coming, and then breath in 3.
Lightning breath.
You have to go
Ready
so
for
wide
sparks
in
here?
that volcano.
Volatile
The
current.
elements answer to me!
Hurricane wing.
Nothing will be left standing.
One more to the right. Missed it.
I can't get it.
Lightning
Okay,
strike.
right here.
Electric flash.
We are gonna die to this dot, but do what you can.
You can taunt now.
You can't live a dot with 30 seconds and 60k a second.
Should we add another
Dude,
healer?
I think we need like 2 healers, dude.
Did you guys see my Evoker?
Where's S'more healer?
They said a healer, Can.
Would you say you need one more healer, Lug?
Alright, Kata, practice pushback here. I'm supposed to leap then gate. Wait,
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
show you guys how to do this.
Alright, I got this.
Take note. Ready? And leap. And then I gate once I get back there.
Why'd you taunt?
That was
Flawless, dude.
just like that. Like I did it right on top of Kata. where I
Wait
was
a
supposed to be.
minute.
Well, the wind is a little finicky. It kind of puts you off center.
Dude, can we clip Raz's wings, dude?
Why
Oh.
is he invisible? I thought he wanted to
Was
channel.
inevitable.
Oh yeah, you guys could try some. I have some. Does anybody want to try some?
I gave it to you because
Yeah, he
you
gave
don't
it
really
to
have an opener.
Wait, I released. Wait, what does it do? Just
Makes it more transparent to be able, like, if you're under the wing, it makes it a
Oh,
little
so
easier.
it'll only work for that pull?
Yeah, you have to do it each pull.
Macro it into one of your abilities, dude. Easy.
You use 20 of them, fucking in one pull.
How expensive are they? Like a gold each?
Like 7 gold apiece.
Yeah, I will buy you all of them.
That's.
I'll
Empty the auction
what
house of
item?
them if necessary.
Well, somebody wants to try one. Trade me. I don't care.
Shmore said he has them.
Oh, I want
Hey,
to try.
you traded them all to me.
I traded a
Oh.
bunch and put a bunch in the guild bank. I put the rest of them in the bank.
There's some in the guild bank. Take them out, man. I don't care.
I figured
Oh.
300. Well, you only need one. What? Not everybody needs
One?
one.
What
You
the
just-
fuck does this do?
Oh,
You
you're
just
a
need
fox, dude.
literal
No wonder I
one.
couldn't fucking find you.
Oh, is it for the rest of like? Does it last forever?
It's a
It says
5.
like 5
It says 5 minutes. Phase 1 only lasts 3 minutes.
Wait, do you
He
need one?
explained
I
this
know,
to us
but I'm
earlier.
asking, do you have to do it each time you wipe though?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's silly.
That's why I
Okay.
gave it to you because you don't really. You're just like positioning in the
I don't like
opener.
that.
You can use it. And
Wait,
then,
what does this do?
It
Makes
it
the
more
wind chime.
transparent. The
Az, are you
It puts
listening,
you in
dude?
combat.
I'm trying.
Okay.
It puts you in combat. You gotta wait till the poll starts.
Yeah, so the reason I gave it to Cam is because at the beginning he's like positioning the boss so he can use it, whereas DPS is DPSing because there's a like your opener and everything. So rather than putting it on a DPS, I gave it to him so he can just use it. It's a one-click global.
Just give it to somebody with like a 3-minute cooldown and macro it in.
I gave it to a bunch of people.
Is it on GCD?
I don't know.
I'm gonna macro it in.
Wait, why did you give it to a bunch of people?
Yeah,
Because they fucking traded me for it.
It's more
Only
fun.
one person needs to do it.
I don't under. All right.
Wait, this dude every poll.
No matter what.
For the raid. You need
I
one
did it.
Jesus,
not
what did
everyone.
you think?
I thought it was just for me.
I did it, you guys.
We even did it just for you, Ken.
Oh my
All you do
god.
is dumb. I don't fucking use dumb RP bullshit in this game, okay? I'm a fucking raider.
Keep comms clear, please.
Yeah, where's the callouts?
Yeah, here comes Sparks and 3. Turbo fucking watching you. He fucking scooting
The
me.
elements answer
Me?
to me.
Huh?
Hurricane wind.
These winds peel flesh.
Who the fuck is in the middle of the room that dropped that one?
Or don't taunt right away.
Lightning
Oh,
dust.
no.
Not even
Guys
close.
over here.
No.
You and I.
I fucked up so bad.
Drop these bombs out.
That was so good.
Electric lash.
Okay,
Lightning
Brad.
breath.
Behind boss. Okay, getting ready for pushback here.
Hurricane wind.
These winds peel flesh from
2
bone.
seconds.
Electric lash.
Perfect, Sparks.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me.
Lightning breath. Electric lash.
Fuck, man.
People die during that. I guess if we lose people during that, it's gonna be like impossible to.
That looks spicy with healing
Hurricane
too.
wind.
Like everybody can only run and we're low from winds when we have that happen. I'm trying to see if we could maybe use
Lightning breath.
Well, I was
Your
looking too, so remember I
end was
said it's like
inevitable.
kind of off center. I was trying something that pull. I think it's with strafe. If you strafe left or right, it'll actually move you like perfectly, like on top of gate if that's what you're aiming for. So try that this pull if you're having a hard time clicking gate. I was able to do it perfect that time.
You can also use the toy.
Well, Ken, if you see me gateway like when we're doing the second one right away, it's just because I can disengage and like I'm barely like anywhere. Like I'm basically dead center in the middle, and I can make it to my spot easy.
Take it back.
I don't want it. Sure.
I don't want this shit.
I don't think I was looking at you specifically. Yeah, actually, I believe in you.
Why'd you give it to me? All right, fair enough.
It's not bleach, but it'll do.
Are nothing.
Oh, that reminds me.
It'll do, little one.
Get ready for the mission.
Does anybody have any questions about anything so far?
So am I going on?
This phase 1 looks harder than the jailer.
How do I use my neck?
Here, but we might deep breath that second one since we have to be in position. Deep breath's a lot better than hover. I'm gonna try it this pull.
Yeah, hover does barely anything.
Yeah, I just the fourth one will push back longer, but we don't need to do sparks immediately after, so it's less important.
The sands will
Boarded caught his bleach and retired with it on my warlock.
You have at least 400.
3, 2,
and 20.
I mean, I chugged away. I don't know if it's all
begins.
classic.
Fucking healers.
Where's the transparent thing?
Can we res them
My
for
bad.
hours?
There you go.
You have your breath in 2.
Lightning electric flash.
Sparks in position.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me.
Hurricane Wing.
Nothing will be left standing.
Winds.
Lightning Breath.
Immortal.
And then bombs right out of this.
Static Charge.
Knocked by lightning.
Perfect. Explosion here. Stack back up on boss. So you have breath in 3.
Somebody spiraled there that wasn't supposed to. We might be missing one
Lightning
later.
Breath.
No, I was just like,
Okay, right out of this breath. Give the acid boss.
Hurricane Wing.
Nothing will be
Position
left
yourself in this,
standing.
something and then gate. Strafing works. Gate. Get the
This is
spots
so
now.
good. Holy fuck.
Volatile Flash.
The elements answer to
Really
me.
good. Okay.
Also, deep breath actually puts you to where you put it, no matter how far you push back.
Bombs out right away. This is like one of the worst of those. Just bombs right out of this. Right? Okay. Now getting ready for another pushback here. This will be pushback 3.
Oh, the progress.
Hurricane
Okay.
Wing.
Nothing will be left standing.
Sorry, Sock.
Yeah, sorry, X.
It's time spiral.
Oh no!
Okay, and then Brett, watch
Oh,
it.
no,
Right,
worse.
watch Brett.
That's my spiral. So
Now we have bombs right into this. Take these out, but don't go as far as we possibly can because we go into sparks immediately out of this.
this is the one we'd have
Volatile
Wind Rush
Flash.
for. We like stack for that damage and then Wind Rush move with these.
Oh, that's like impossible.
Lightning Breath.
Well, you don't want to go too far out during that one.
I will say if I have to go.
Hurricane Wing.
Pocket.
Yeah, wait.
This is
Okay,
very
and then
important,
we
not
have breath
Deadpool.
here. Oh, oh, ow!
oh, my body.
Lightning Breath.
Well, shit.
You can stand over there.
That's wins 4.
So I also know this as
Yeah, how far is not far out? Because there's no shot of getting back to my spark spot.
Like the edge of your circle.
Lightning Breath.
Well, okay, so now this is where I wanted to say, like, okay, so that was actually a good learning.
Hurricane Wing.
Nothing will be left standing.
Oh,
So this is
Twins
what we
5
want
right
to
here?
skip. Yeah, this is what we want to
where
skip,
we'd be
right?
pushing. We'd be pushing right now.
And it's 65%.
64.
Volatile Current.
The elements answer to me.
On that overlap where there's the bombs and the sparks and you have to get out,
Inevitable.
you just want to get
Good, Scotty.
close.
You want to get as close as you can if you can't make it to your spot. Just get as close as you can, okay? So if you have to go left or whatever, you're gonna fucking snuggle up to where Skull is. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? As you're not, there's a good chance you probably won't get to your spot. This is something.
Yeah, I was gonna say
thinking
it.
about.
There's
You
there's
you
yeah,
gotta
there's
get
no
as
way I get
close as
across
you
the
can
entire
to
room.
You get as close as you can to the clump.
Okay, that's what I did last time. I wasn't sure if that was right, so that's good.
As close as you can to the
I basically was next to you, X, if you saw me.
What's up?
And just remember, guys, like, sparks are everything. One spark goes off, it's instant wipe. Okay. So if you see one randomly, like, and you have something, you know, everyone should be using their kicks as the last resort. Everyone should be using their
You
stuns,
check the
their
gym?
pushbacks, their
Okay.
silence, their misery sigil, their, you know, if you can get it, havocs, like, everything. Like, there's no rhyme or reason to it. You just start ripping all your CCs. If you have 3 of them that you could rip every time, or 2 of them, you're ripping all of them every time. Trying to get the clumps. Okay.
Yeah, Jerbo, if you didn't just update your wind planner week or to put deep breath onto.
Oh.
I'll update the spreadsheet so we can, I guess, keep track of it, but I feel like everybody's gonna update their own.
But this macro is actually really sick, so.
Oh, right.
For some reason, my first one just doesn't ever work.
Make sure you're not like replacing your like actual interrupt with this macro, like your keybind, because in Intermission 1, like, there will be assignments or kicks also. So
I did replace it.
alright, so good heads up. And I was talking with Sock too, apparently Wailing Arrow is really good for Intermission 1 as well, like really good. So it's something we'll have to
But the only thing with that can is, like, with the damage check of this boss at the end, Az and I are going to be sacking a shit ton of single target taking that.
Well, we'll
And
see.
intermission damage is the most important.
Yeah, we'll
with
have
the
to
nerfs.
see because if it's on, I think it's left side anyways. I'll probably be going to. I have Silent Sigil, which is better than Wailing Arrow anyways.
I noticed as too. If
We
you
might
like
not even need it.
use the rescue like late to it, it's really good.
Yeah, rescue late is definitely better for the evokers.
It pretty much just
than
gets you there, and
trying it. Yeah, as long as your other person doesn't get way out of your range, like rescuing almost. to the end
you
is
kind of
super
want
good.
the like longest animation as possible.
Something that might help also. I was kind of scooting up towards like the middle of the boss's hitbox for the knockback to give you a little extra space when she knocks you back. Just in case that
5,
helps anybody.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Okay, bombs are coming in too.
Static charge.
By lightning.
Lightning breath. Electric flash.
Right out of this breath to sparks. You can start getting in position.
You need your bow up
Volatile
for
current.
soft.
The elements answer to me!
Okay, getting ready
Hurricane
for
wind.
pushback.
Nothing
This actually
will
be
be
fine
left
for win swan.
standing.
Hopefully.
Lightning breath.
Breath.
Immortal.
Into bombs in 2. Remember, everyone's back to boss for heals.
You can
and
taunt.
bombs. To boss. Breath in 2.
Lightning breath.
Immortal.
After this breath is pushback. Okay, get in position for
Hurricane
pushback.
wing.
Nothing will
Release
be
the gate
left
one. Charges
standing.
right out of this pushback. Get in position for push for.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
Lightning breath.
One more. One more. Okay,
Part of
two
it.
more. Okay, there's a lot.
Good job.
God.
Nope. Well, yeah, if people die during that, we're gonna lose a lot of. Oh, nobody died? Oh no, one mini.
Hurricane wing.
Nothing
My,
will
my,
be
uh,
left
Did-
standing.
Oh no.
my shout's only up for every other one.
Yeah, you're for every other.
Okay, so you want me to do evens then?
Lightning
No, I did the
breath.
bomb, not this.
Immortal.
As
We
did yours
could
say
s-
right?
We could switch you to the even slate, and I think I had you assigned to the odds, but do evens because that one's going to be a little harder with the movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
Lightning breath.
Your end was inevitable.
So, are the bombs and the breath at the same time right there? Or am I stupid?
Sometimes it overlaps.
Yeah.
Okay. Cause I had the back middle, and I was
Yeah,
like,
you just
there
have
was
to
a
shift.
breath, so I
Yeah,
just
it's
moved.
quick. There's a lot of quick overlaps in this bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take a stone clock. We'll take a quick break. Everyone go stretch. What you gotta do?
Did your bomb say right there or just say back?
Mine said back, like back mid.
No, Az's.
Hmm?
Because you were on the right side with me, so I'm wondering what yours said.
Left as in back.
Let's
Is
look.
Answer to me!
To the even.
Yeah, we're gonna lose.
Because mine said right.
One more. Okay,
Part of
two
it.
more. Okay, there's a lot.
Good job.
Lightning breath.
One more. Okay,
Part of
two
it.
more. Okay, there's a lot.
Good job.
God.
Nope. Well, yeah, if people die during that.
Lightning breath.
Yeah.
Right out of this breath to sparks, you can start getting in position.
By lightning.
Lightning breath. Electric flash.
Right out of this breath to sparks, you can start getting in position.
Static charge.
By lightning.
Lightning breath. Electric flash.
Right out of this breath to sparks, you can start getting in position.
You need your bow up.
Volatile.
2.
Answer to me!
Yeah.
Hurricane wind.
Nothing. This actually be fine.
We need Gerbo up
Volatile
for
current.
soft.
The elements answer to me.
Yeah.
So weird that the win assignments just doesn't work for the first one. No. What's taking it? Why is it doing that?
Alright. I'm back. Hey, that was a good last pull.
Making some progress. I think we're comfortably up to working on second set of sparks now.
Look at the timings. Sparks are what? 40 seconds apart?
Oh, that's
Chaos Nova sucks. Can we reduce the cooldown in Chaos Nova or no? I don't think we can, right?
According to the sheet, you
Oh,
can
wait, it's
Nova every set.
cooldown.
Adrian talking shit.
Oh yeah, let me take this cooldown. Let's see, what do I want to reduce?
Zaz, if you're back, I stared at my screen, like, I, even after, like, the second, third set, like, none of that wind planner stuff showing up for me.
Okay.
Do you have DBM or big wigs?
I have DBM.
That's why.
Big wigs apparently, but Az said he found a fix, so you can check.
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it works. It works with DBM. With
Okay,
Az's
so
fix.
have Az help you with the fix.
Or Sock if you know what to do.
Wait,
I
sorry,
just
look at my
downloaded what Az did,
Oh.
Wait, what
and then
did
I changed the note in it because it was still giving me his stuff.
Oh, okay, I see the fix. Okay, never mind.
Use Willies with DBM.
DBM is life. I've been using DBM since the turn of time.
That's why I still use Scada.
Scada's like actually terrible though. Details is so much better. TBN's at least makes an argument.
Scada just looks nicer on my screen. I don't like the look of details.
You know, there's different skins.
Stream Discord real quick.
Same thing.
Let me see it. I want to fucking see the difference. Stream your Discord.
And you can customize details.
Bring back recount. Fuck it.
I did
Dude.
customize details when I
Dude,
had
it looks
it.
the exact same as fucking details, you bum-ass.
Nah,
What do you mean, nah?
Nah.
Are you fucking
How is this
blind?
not details?
Bro.
Also,
look at
your
my
tooltip
look
going
at me.
over that window hurts me.
I don't know how to change that. When my UI broke or whatever, the one time I couldn't figure out how to fix that.
Yeah, they look exactly like details.
Okay.
But it doesn't show spec. Details shows spec.
Alright, you ready for this, Sock? Do you use default UI?
No.
Oh, you don't use default?
The UI looks like default.
I don't
Why
know,
do you
your
sound
mic
like
sucks
the
too.
toilet?
Get that toilet bowl.
What happened to Sark?
Wait, is break
What?
over? What are we doing?
Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, breaks over. Dude, details looks the exact same as Scada. It's kind of so dumb.
As the dog doesn't want to come in, so he might need a minute.
If you use base UI, you can actually move your fucking that HUD.
How do you move it? Because it might be a base UI feature. I don't know.
Right here,
Just
edit.
go to edit mode and
go
there's a
to
tooltip.
HUD tooltip. You just move it.
That's what it's called. Thanks.
I leave my right over my.
How long would you have gone with that going over your meters, Sock? If we
Dude,
hadn't-
it's been going that way since like the
Mine
Blizzard
goes
UI
over my meters.
changed.
Oh, yeah, you guys are the worst. Now Sock can see the other healers blasting in vanilla. He'll pump harder. I like.
Oh, I could always see the healing meter. I couldn't see the damage. It would block
Oh,
that.
Okay.
Warrior buff.
Dude, blast sounds on our ass, dude. Fuck.
We should
Watch him.
Would they kill it?
His heart rate got up to 160.
Ah, he's fine then. He's alive.
Jesus fuck, dude.
Dude, what do you mean? That's casual.
They have no DK tanks, so they have all their melee soaked to tank things.
Oh god.
Just like
What that means, but I don't like that.
That hurt
5,
hearing that.
4,
I'm
3,
just like, yikes.
2, 1.
The age of the incarnate begins!
Electric Lash.
Okay, bombs coming on 3.
Lightning Breath.
We'll watch it off the side. And then Sparks in position now.
Volatile Current.
The elements answer to me!
Hurricane Electric
These
Flash.
winds peel
Couple
flash from bow.
Lightning Breath.
Breath. Get the boss, it bombs into.
Static Charge.
First one, two with it.
On. I'm about to get a second. Oh, thank you. Holy shit,
Explosion,
dude.
Immediately get back to boss, and then we breath in 3.
Ball,
guys.
Hold on.
play the boss.
A virtual trial a little harder.
Alright, push back in 2.
Hurricane Electric Flash.
We broke him, boys.
Fucking idiot.
Push back.
Oh no.
And gate.
I got trigger happy.
Volatile Current.
The elements answer to me.
Oh.
My body.
Lightning Breath.
Ticking. Nice.
Okay, getting ready for pushback 3 here. Just getting behind boss.
Hurricane Wing.
Nothing will be left standing.
Lightning
Yo,
Breath.
Breath. Oh,
Did you
bombs?
fly off?
Listen, there's bombs into
No.
me as spark. So everyone else in the spark position, bombs, you just take out and then get as close as you can. Obviously, I know it's a wipe.
Volatile Current.
The elements answer to me.
Yeah, if you don't get bombs there, you stack right in our normal stack
Lightning
spot,
Breath.
pretend like we're in barrier. There'll be a bunch of cooldowns going down. And then there's also wind rush,
Hurricane
so
Wing.
as soon as those bombs go off, we basically spread for sparks.
Lightning Breath.
Immortals.
That was a good one. That was a good one, Cam.
What?
Lightning Breath.
Hey, Niana, she spelled Birdkeeper wrong.
Your end was inevitable.
Snow and Tender. I ended up taking Unleashed Power to reduce the cooldown cast over by 20%. I don't know
Yes.
if you guys are using it, but it's fucking way better.
Yeah. It's
I
very
don't know.
good.
Yeah. Just giving it the old recommendation.
Oops.
I can drop you soon.
I'm excited. My trash can on my desk has a foot pedal, and the lid goes up. It's nice.
Anybody see what Conrad's posted in raid discussion?
Who would he post?
I have him blocked.
Okay.
Did anybody have that issue before?
Don't you just
Yeah, I
log
have
out and
it
log back in?
every time I log in. No, just hit your macro to pull up your vault. It's
I think you have to check your vault.
no, you just hit the macro to check it.
No, I think his items. Gotta go check.
You don't even
Run
need the
no.
macro anymore.
Just run that, Conrads. Yeah. You have to hit it every fucking time. It's annoying. But...
Did you know you don't even need that macro anymore? If you go to Mythic Plus Dungeons and you click on the vault thing in the middle, it just pops it up.
Oh, nice.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, that's
You guys don't have the weak aura that you right-click your summary and it comes up?
As
No.
brother.
What's the summary?
No.
You don't have every weak aura in the game ever made?
All but that
No,
one.
but I know somebody
I
who
do.
does.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like 1 FPS.
When you type /WA, what is the number?
You guys aren't already playing at 1 FPS?
It takes a while to load, but
Is it over 3,000?
Uh-huh.
As is all staticky and shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I have to reload
Could
just
be
the
anything.
number.
It's like running to the boss. That's weird.
Bombs 5,
So sweet.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Not bad.
Yeah, it was electric draws, dude.
Sorry, I got
Get off
excited.
me, Mini.
Sorry.
Alright, bombs are coming.
Static charge.
Marked by lightning.
Breath in 2.
Lightning breath. Electric flash.
And then reposition for sparks.
Oh shit.
Reposition for sparks.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
That wasn't even the breath. I wish it was.
Hurricane
It
wing.
was bad damage.
We missed a kick so early in the day.
Oh. Really? That quick?
It's
Well, maybe that was like the
Lightning
first.
breath.
I saved half the raid.
Just die out.
He's
Damn
back by like diamond area.
Bro, that's scary, dude.
Did you? Pepper,
I
did
guess
you
I'm.
have a mark
That's what I'm supposed to do, though, right? What else am I?
No, the
what else
breath
can
was
I
in the
do?
middle, so I moved left, and I guess I was too close to the person who was left with the bomb, and the bomb killed me.
Yeah, bombs. You really gotta go out just in case. Like, I'm not sure. I don't know how far that person was out, so I have no.
And I have no idea. I feel like I was far enough away, but like
You
the
also got
second
hit by feet.
What's
Right.
feet?
The lightning strike on the ground.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, I died because I got hit by a
Right
swirly.
before, so.
Yeah, that hurts. That's how I died a couple pulls ago. I got hit
Yeah,
by
you got hit
a
for
clump of them.
127k pepper. Those little fucking random
Oh,
bullshit.
you guys
like,
didn't heal me? 127k? Jeez.
And then
I know the
think
healer.
And you have to
Zaz
dodge.
did too. Yes, yes.
Yep, I got hit by swirly.
Okay, easy enough. Good call out. Get them.
We
What's
didn't.
up,
Hey,
I
I
think
don't
you
kindly
did.
people shit talking my healing team. Only
Okay,
I can do
first of
that.
all, nobody was shit talking it, so relax.
No, it was fine. Sock almost
They were
at
shit
half of
talking me.
Connor.
Fit talking.
I don't know, I think we need to add another heal.
It's because we died mid ramp.
Can I have a Jeeves?
Dude, Sock did
Do you
almost-
want me to go resto? I can do that.
I think you and Pepper should help us get us through this.
Can we get?
some?
I'm
Can we
gonna
get
literally
both
be
Evokers
oom in 2 seconds.
instead? I'd
heal.
rather
Yeah.
have 2 Evokers than 2 Restitudes.
No, Evoker's good. You stay right there, sister.
No, I meant, can we have Gerbo and Zaz switch to heals?
Yeah, that'd be a sight.
That'd be amazing.
Gerbo can't see beam when it's under his
5,
feet. He's gonna heal.
4,
Come on.
3,
He did
2,
dodge.
Huh?
You did see the ping.
1.
He hovered the V.
I didn't die.
Yeah, that's true. We lived.
But at what cost?
Kill no one.
Go Pepper.
Alright, bombs are coming now.
I'm once again
Electric
asking
flash.
for someone to make the boss transparent.
Lightning breath.
I got it. That's actually a GCD.
Sparks. Reposition.
Yeah, it's a GCD. That's why I haven't been doing it.
The elements answer to me!
Hurricane wing.
These winds peel
There's a couple more
bow.
behind boss. Let's go. We're good.
I'm gonna go back to first one then.
Out in the back.
No, no, no.
Lightning
That's
breath.
So the second one's definitely worse. I assume everybody's taking good talents for AoE CC.
I mean, if you're not, I mean, that's. Everyone should be fully spectated.
Your end
what's
was
AoE CC?
inevitable.
I'm channeling at the beginning of that, but I am
wailing arrow?
pressing my buttons after.
I think Kata, you can grip also. I'm sure you know that.
Yeah, no. I tried to kick that one. I just
Everyone
didn't
should
kick
be
it.
purging too, if you can, like. Sock, I guess.
I don't know if there's something wrong with my thing, but
Yeah, I
like,
got 5 that time.
during the static, it told me to go left, right, and center, and everything lit up.
Where'd you go?
I don't know.
On top of the rid.
Well,
Just
no, I
like
mean,
hands
I
on his
was
keyboard,
I
just
was
like-
out, but like it literally told me to go in all 3 directions, and I don't know
Is
what's
that
going
the
on.
first time that happened for you, or has it been working all night?
Well, since I made an update after that one earlier with Latra, but like I went left and then Latra went left with me again, so there's something going on with mine. 'Cause it's telling me going in 2 or 3 directions each time.
Your say chat said right. I've actually been looking. I think the weak aura does a say chat, and the say chat looks always accurate. So if you're in doubt, I guess do that.
Yeah, I was looking to
Yes,
say then.
the weak aura does do a say chat.
Yeah, I mean everything lit up on that weak aura in every direction.
That's interesting. That's all good.
Why are you yelling, Foxy?
must use somewhere in person. This guy. I'll have to get more. Can anyone drop repair? Do we have any in the bank?
I think I have some hammers. Hold on. Oh,
You can
okay.
also repair the dragons.
I thought my G's was still.
Dragon D's nuts.
No, we gotta refill in this bank this weekend. It's just depressing.
Yeah, be careful. You
Oh, we have repairs in the bank.
He's cleaning
Oh.
out the fucking auction house.
All right, I just took 19 auto hammers out of the kits and feast tab. Sick.
Parabots down.
There's like 200 in the fucking bottom tab.
Already done.
Yeah, I got some more.
Open your eyes, Ken.
I miss you, Neil.
Sure, bro. Rivoli. There's one down. Okay, we're good to go. You guys doing good? Let's get it. We'll have Vantas next week, so we probably kill.
Oh yeah, Tender will take one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnate begins!
Might have lived that.
Yeah, I don't even know how that happened.
Healers?
Deacon res.
Look, can you sort out your fucking healing team, please?
Yes,
I don't want to.
Static
Alright,
shock.
Brad's coming.
I'm not even on the.
Wait, what
I
did
didn't
we
even hit
do?
him.
Lightning
You didn't
dash.
save Ted there.
2, 1.
I didn't want to.
Wow.
Electric flash.
Spark skin in position.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
Hurricane wind.
Nothing will be left standing.
Electric flash.
Practice like
Lightning
moving
dash.
straight breath.
Ooh, it was close.
Huh?
Okay,
Electric
explosions
flash.
going off
In the bear.
two,
In the bear.
and then breath is coming in 5.
Lightning dash.
That's fine. Just do what we can here. Push back in 2.
Hurricane wind.
Just push back. Remember, we're gaining the second set.
Electric flash. Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
Lightning dash.
Breath.
My boss when you can.
Yeah, it's a wipe. It's a wipe.
Sorry, Jose.
Okay,
I was trying new
stuff was
talent. and it-
scuffed, but I wanted to make sure that our weak cores weren't completely.
No, it
Your
worked.
mark is
I was just
gone,
trying new
man.
talent. And got distracted.
Oh, our marks are gone. Okay, let me see.
No, I still had mine. I didn't think you made it to me because I didn't see your mark.
Let me see. The thing might have turned off. Oh no, it's on. It's weird. I'll have to see what marks are used on this fight after as well.
Well, it doesn't look like Moon.
Well, we didn't get to the ad part. Yeah, I have to set up that kick weak aura like we had for Broodkeeper. I don't know what marks are gonna be on those guys. What did you get hit by? Oh, did you get hit by feet, Conrads? Okay.
Yeah, the fucking I took the bomb back and the breath went on me, so I blinked and just sniped myself on a foot.
Good.
1 second, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Guys, we're doing very well. This doesn't seem like much, but don't get discouraged. We're gonna be in P1 for. Don't be surprised we're in P1 for like 50 polls. Like, it's very, very.
Okay, I'm good.
normal.
Trying to disable some add-ons.
We're trying to do our best here, though. If you have like 2 different AoE
5,
CCs, like use one,
4,
wait, and then use another.
3,
Kind of, give it a second
2,
to make sure it maximizes.
1.
The age of the incarnate begins!
Electric flash.
Okay, bombs coming out in 2. Use the first one with it. Breath in 1.
Lightning dash.
It's on the middle. Sparks in 3. Free position now.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
Hurricane wing.
These winds peel flesh from
We did that
bone.
every time. Winds now. And then breath in 2. 1. Breath.
Lightning breath.
Die, mortals!
Get sock up quick.
Static charge.
Marked by lightning.
Bombs are exploding in 3. Mike sucks. And then get ready for breath in 4. Top off now. We have breath into pushback.
Lightning breath.
After this breath, get position for pushback. Alright, position for pushback.
Hurricane electric flash.
Nothing will be left standing.
Gate later, second set. There's sparks right out of this pushback. Okay, get in position for sparks.
Volatile
Personal
current.
The elements answer to me!
Lightning breath.
2 straight kicks. One more. Nice.
Okay, getting ready for pushback in 5. Get on
Okay, there's
gas
gonna
for
be
the boss.
no time spiral here, so just do your best.
Hurricane
Yeah,
wing.
Nothing will be left standing.
Lightning breath.
My says.
Breath. Good breath.
That was real good.
Okay, sparks.
Alright, this
position
is
now
everybody
out of
else
this
stack in on green. This is a lot of damage coming, and then it's gonna be quick spread.
Sparks right
Volatile
into it.
current.
The
Alright, spread now.
elements answer to me!
Lightning breath.
Die, mortals!
Good job. Another pushback.
Hurricane wing.
What do I do when I don't have my person to grip? Look up!
Somebody else.
Lightning breath.
I appreciate it, my turtle.
No, I needed it. I'm sorry.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, bombs. Into explosion, into breath. I'm just gonna call it out. Breath's coming in 2. I know we're wiping, just keep going.
Lightning
And
breath.
this next pushback is the one we'd want to
We'd be
be.
pushing right about now. In a normal scenario.
Hurricane wing.
10% seems like a lot, but it's not. I mean, this is really good.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
That was a really good pull. That was really good.
Lightning breath.
Die, mortals!
Just keep that going.
I got
Check a
stacked
couple
on.
early deaths. How'd you get launch stock?
I didn't get rescued both times.
Wow, both times.
The first and third.
Oh, okay.
Hurricane wing.
Your end was inevitable.
I fucking don't you dare! I fucking really hard.
Yeah, fuck playing Priest or Pally on this side, man. Having to rely on someone else. Fuck that.
Yeah, but what about the 5% damage buff from Red Aura?
I don't have Soulstone.
That's fine. Just if you
Short
need to
run.
repair G, you can repair back here. If you want to wait for res, no big deal. Dude, we fucking slammed. Oh, that's. We
What?
did it in 1 pull, so we're under the average.
Hey.
Remember we were talking about that earlier? We were like, oh, we have to
Yeah, I
one-shot
think
it.
so. Yeah. Or we're under the median band or whatever.
So if anybody knows, we killed Brewkeeper under like super average pull count.
Super average.
Yeah.
What was that?
We were
What was
super
average?
under
Is that like a
average.
super
was average?
junior?
We were
Average
better
was
than
like
75th percentile for
Yeah,
that.
the low average was like 43. We did it in 42.
The range of average was 43 to like 70 or something.
Hey, what's Anvil Gaming on right now?
Curves. I hate that we associate ourselves with them because they're just 10 tiers below us.
Damn,
Right
raid
on our
raid's
ass,
here
dude.
now?
Dude, anybody that raids 3 to 4 days and around our prog should fucking reevaluate everything.
Yeah, but like, what are they at though?
Oh,
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yo, man, dude,
I don't suck enough.
we killed Brewkeeper before efficient, dude. Let's go.
Oh, good.
Dude, they're 6 of 8, dude.
They're on
Did they win, like, 3
Brookkeeper
days?
as they're on Brookkeeper.
Yo.
Plant.
Polarizing flash.
Hey, Turbo.
What?
You know that add-on whenever they use that announces stuff, can you make it so it announces the recalibrator?
No.
Damn.
Can you try? Like, it doesn't seem like you
Turbo
want to try.
hates cosmetics.
No, he likes this one.
I do like cosmetics.
He likes this one. This is better than that other toy one. He used to ask for that stupid toy all the time. This one's way better.
No, the other toy is better, but
I still like the toy or whatever. This is alright.
I like that toy. I just can't use it on this fight because I can't see if I'm in bear form for the charge.
5,
And I
four,
disengage
3,
right off.
2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Tony, can I... Bombs coming in 2.
Lightning breath.
Watch it.
You gotta get farther with that left bomb.
Get
That's
in the
really
position with the
close.
sparks.
Oh, is that not far enough?
Yeah, you get.
I'm dead.
Answer to me!
Hurricane.
Alright.
These winds
Y'all gotta get off.
feel flesh from bone.
Yeah, and don't come to blue.
We'll come to blue tomorrow.
I think people were a little over
It's only our 11th hole.
People are on our shit. Great damage is coming.
In the berry. Some of you melee are like way off to the right. Basically always be in this stack spot. There's no breath.
Pushback is right out of this. Okay, pushback position.
Hurricane wing.
This one will be during gate.
Electric flash.
Okay, in position of sparks.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
that one kills me every time.
I think.
Lightning breath.
Oh, I'll talk after.
Okay, pushback 3 is coming in 3 seconds.
Hurricane wing.
Nothing will be left standing.
Lightning breath.
Immortals.
Bombs right out of this in 2, 1, something in a row. And then sparks immediately get into position.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
Lightning breath.
Immortals.
And pushback 4.
Hurricane wing.
Immediately into a breath here.
Lightning breath.
Watch out. Into bombs. And breath in 3.
Lightning breath.
And pushback 5.
Hurricane wing. Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
So, Jerbo, I think before you deep breath there, hit your renewing blaze, and then as soon as you land, hit obsidian scale. I meant to try it that full, but I forgot to hit renewing blaze first.
Time is
Yeah. That's second
Hurricane
pushback
Nothing will be
is
left standing. Your end was inevitable.
Okay, I just won't use Renew and Blaze until then.
yeah, and for anybody like that is a set where like we're gonna be a little low going in just because everybody's got to run up. So
I'll go further out, Zaz. That's my bad.
that's not a set I'm rescuing you, so that has nothing to do with you.
I do want to say something, but I don't know how direly important it is. From where my position is, I'm not in range of tanks. Just FYI.
For sparks?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. I don't think we're ever in danger, really.
I don't know, man. I'm having trouble healing right now.
No.
Yeah, no, I don't feel in danger.
Can I just drop you off the edge, please? Like.
Oh, oh,
I have a-
can
she
I
almost
actually get back
got
up?
you.
Oh, she almost did, but she didn't.
Kick your ass.
Just like she didn't catch me in the alley.
Oh shit.
Somebody got somebody there.
Gerbo.
Did Gerbo fucking get him? Oh,
Oh my
Kill
god.
Sock? Killed
I mean, I
Sock?
do deserve this.
We lost our
You already-
score.
Sorry, I forgot I had my macro. I tried to grab Kata.
Oh, why lose our fucking soulstone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are monkeys.
Gerbo looking out.
It's a short release. It's...
I'll just be when we die.
I have a request. I don't know if it's possible with the Evokers, but could you time spell like a little later if that's possible?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that as well. I kept forgetting.
Yeah, because
The time span where it shows up, do you want me to do it after or before? Like, I don't know if we're using the movement speeds before, like you need it before
Well, I'm just
the event
asking
happens,
well,
or
my
after.
well, mine's just a selfish thing. Like the way Cheetah works is it's super speed for a short
So
time.
just do it for one person, okay?
Well, for X too. I mean, I don't know. Cheetah's for like a short time, and then you have like shitty Cheetah for the most rest of it. You know.
The second that the wings start pushing you, hit your time spiral if you can't, or like 1 second before if you have.
That's what. Yeah.
I mean, you have 10 seconds to press it,
I was
right?
gonna say, doesn't it give you an extra free
It,
charge?
it,
Gives you
it
10
does give you
seconds.
10 seconds to use it though.
Yeah, you should be fine.
That's
Right?
that's why I was asking. It gives you an extra charge. If you have one, like.
No, I know. No, I know. I know it
Okay,
works.
okay,
It's just. I don't know. I
No,
don't want
no,
to hit like
if you
too
need
late.
it, if it's fucking something up, like is it running out or something?
Yeah, I mean.
I was doing that first one really early.
Okay, if you're doing it early, then
Yeah,
Well, not really early. I was doing it like maybe 2 to 3 seconds before. I was like, it says at 41 seconds, but I was doing mine at maybe 38.
Yeah, wait until it's like 1 second left on the hurricane wings pushback, and then
Okay.
hit it.
Sounds like a flavor of Buffalo Wild Wing.
Hurricane wing.
I was just
5,
there, dude.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Alright, bombs in 2.
Electric flash.
Breath immediately out of this. 1.
Lightning breath.
Get into spark positions.
The elements answer to me!
Hurricane wing.
Nothing will be left standing.
Breath right out of this. Get ready.
That was perfect on the time
Here
spiral.
comes breath.
Thank you.
Comes breath.
Lightning
Thank you,
breath.
Betsy.
Thank you, Foxy.
Bombs.
Alright, sit down, guys.
Stack
Bombs
it
down.
in the
And
bearing.
then get ready for breath right out of this. Stack up and get ready for breath.
Lightning breath.
Okay, after this breath, we're getting ready for pushback. This one's going to be
Hurricane electric flash.
Nothing will be left standing.
The hit blaze turbo.
Well, I did it early. I'm sorry.
Okay, sparks. In position for sparks now.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
Someone just keeps
Lightning
going.
breath.
Sparks in the back. Couple sparks in the back.
I thought. Or sorry.
Are we all going back? Do we all get the back?
Res look.
Get lug up
Electric flash.
and push back 3. Who's coming?
Anybody?
I'm building up.
Hurricane wing.
These winds heal
Pushback.
flesh from
Pushback.
bone.
Ah, the hunt is so OP.
It's good.
Static
Double
charge.
barrel.
Okay, big damage coming. Get in the spark position.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
Electric flash. Lightning breath.
Red.
Some behind.
Kicking, keep kicking.
Hurricane wing.
So wait, just wait.
Yeah, on that set, if you get a spark,
Lightning
unless
dash.
you have like a sick movement ability, you're just gonna have to kind of pinch in at the edge. You're very likely not gonna be able to get to your spot.
That third 6 sparks sucks.
Your end was inevitable.
Yeah, I'm a little off of getting my fucking blind back.
We have no soul stone.
Yeah, just release.
That's fine. Just quick release and get a res out.
Let me show you what I got.
And yeah, so that overlap that we just died to there, that's like the most dangerous spot in P1. So if you're not using your personals elsewhere, like that is a very good spot. We should all be pretty tight stacked. We're supposed to get like double darkness, AMZ, rally, all that stuff there, but it's still dangerous.
Do you want my rally for the bomb exploding and the sparks, or only for the sparks?
Yes,
Like
if
right at the time. It's like
if
right
you
at
can hit rally like 1 or 2 seconds before the sparks or before the 3 charges explode, and then hopefully it'll last for the the circles as well.
Okay.
It should. It seems pretty close.
Yeah, I don't know exactly
Rally's
where the
what, 10?
timers
Yeah,
line it up, but
configuration thing, so it should. Yeah.
It should.
Did our potions run out for everyone else?
I got one more.
Oh shit, where's Jin?
I'm out.
and then
Do
yeah,
we even
so-
need potions? I haven't even been using them.
Yeah. Also,
I guess
Zach,
we don't really need them tonight.
yeah, it's like when we're actually trying to beat that 5th pushback, then yeah, we definitely use them. But I mean, at the moment, it doesn't change anything.
Oh, so Vanish isn't negating the thing. Unless I have to do it before.
You have to do it before.
Oh, it's before? Okay. Never mind then.
That's how turtle works too, unfortunately.
Okay. I was just going off like in the order of step Vanish, but okay.
I was just assuming 'cause that's how turtle works. If I did it during, I'd just be a turtle flying off the edge.
Yeah, it's just
Gear
those
buff.
breaks, movement, and pairing effects. I thought it was like whenever you press it, but okay.
So if you want, I can like change note between pulls. Like if it's easy changes, if you want like everything redone, we can do that after.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a lot of shifting some stuff around.
Let me see. I. Yeah, do that. I don't know why there's a gap for you, Kana.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm kind of just.
No, use them for, yeah. I don't know why there's a gap there. Yeah, use it for the 3 and 4.
I can sleet, mass sleet, rather than mass sleet, nothing, nothing.
Yep, that's what tonight's for, so fix that. If anybody fucking changed anything too, for if they notice like spark, CC's like you're kind of adjusting it slightly for each set, just let me know after and I'll rewrite the thing and post it so we have a more accurate version at the end of tonight. Alright, skip.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
And bombs are going out.
Lightning breath.
Immortal!
Get in position for sparks here.
The elements answer to me!
Hurricane wing.
Nothing will be left standing.
Okay, and breath.
Lightning breath.
Immortal!
You can tell them when you get back. I just don't want to walk in.
Bombs.
If you don't have bombs, back up.
Okay, breath is coming in 3.
Electric
Watch
flash.
beam, 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 beam,
Lightning
beam.
breath.
And push back 2 right out of this. Okay, push back 2 now.
Hurricane
Swing
wing.
gate and then after push back into sparks. Ready for sparks right out of this gate. Sparks.
Electric flash. Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
Choose
Static
telemuting.
charge.
Marked by lightning!
Lightning breath.
Immortal!
Explosions going off for 2. Oh, yeah, but this is moving.
Hurricane wind. Electric flash.
Will be left standing.
Lightning breath.
Breath. See if we can reposition. Yeah, we'll just keep us here for now. It doesn't really matter. Watch beam, 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 beam.
Alright, this is stack up. This is big damage coming.
Sparks, you in position for sparks now.
Volatile current.
The
And then we
elements
move fast.
answer to me.
Lightning breath.
Immortals.
We'll let one go off still.
Hurricane wind.
Do we know which one went off? We can wait.
One towards the middle.
Lightning breath.
Immortals.
For those darknesses, is
Your
it a
end
stack
was
before the sparks,
inevitable.
or is it later?
You do it as it's for the damage with the 3 bombs going off.
And that's
So then slightly before sparks then?
yeah, because I think it might be a little late, the timer.
Okay.
I think it's just like a 5 seconds off or something.
Yeah, it's fine. It's so basically, I mean, we can fix the note or whatever, but you want it to drop it like a couple seconds before those sparks go off.
Yeah, I mean you can
The bombs
leave it.
go
I
off,
didn't know
whatever.
if you were.
Yeah, it's just for the 3 bomb hits.
Okay.
Yeah, I see people panicking during that set. If you have bombs, like trying to run to your spot, you're like fucking running over people. If you think like you just cannot make it, just get as close as you can. Just tuck in. All right, don't force it. All right, don't overthink the sparks. We'll be okay. All right, don't force getting your spot if you think you're gonna clip like 3 people, because you're just doing more damage than helping.
One question, Lug, where are you dropping Rop? Because I think that basically solos a set, right? Lug.
Can we take?
Does anybody know where he's been dropping Rop?
Can we move
Lug?
the
Right, where ours
natures?
are.
Okay, so
Here.
directly on where your 2 sets are?
So he should be. I think he's hitting circle and X and ours.
Okay, if you're setting so I'm pretty sure Rop is up like every set, so if you have
it
AoE
is.
CCs and you have a decision, don't do circle and X because Rop solos it, I think.
Can we move the nature's vigils off the winds by any chance?
Sure.
Because I guess you have because the next time that it's available after we use it on the start is during a winds, not during a static.
So I have
It's
you
like a
guys doing
weird-
it on pull, and then it's for like 15 seconds before pushback. It
It's
shouldn't
been
be during a winds.
it's been coming off cold. Maybe I'm just not. I'll double check the position because it seems like it's coming off at a winds point. I'll double check here.
Yeah, I mean, basically just hit it on pull with Incarn, and then almost as soon as it comes up is during bombs, which is what I had it for.
It's a minute 30 cooldown, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I see you guys at 1.5 with me. But it's static.
That's-
No, that's also during winds. Yeah, it's during winds too. Let me see.
That's right.
Winds is at
before winds.
124, so it should be right after winds. It wins at 31, 124, 210, and 309.
Okay. I'll double check it.
Yeah,
Then.
try again this pull and see. It should be right after if you use it on pull.
I'm also locked up for some reason. Alright, I'm
can't move?
back.
Okay.
No, I'm good. I think somebody was using it. Might have been clicked on my weak aura or something. Or the download.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Okay, bombs round 2.
Electric flash.
Breath.
Lightning breath.
Immortals!
Okay, in position for sparks.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
Hurricane wind.
These winds
Knockback.
peel flesh from bone.
Lightning breath.
And then bombs coming into 1, do great damage.
Static
These
electric
bombs.
flash.
By lightning.
Anybody else stack it?
Damage in 2 seconds. Okay, get in position for breath in 3.
Lightning breath.
Was I too far?
You did move out of healing range.
Push back.
Okay.
Hurricane electric flash.
This one's with gate and then immediately into sparks. Position with sparks. Use personal here.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me.
Electric flash. Lightning breath.
Okay, breath.
Immortal.
And push back 3 is coming.
Electric flash.
Yeah, so mine just came off.
Hurricane wing.
Nothing will be left standing.
Into breath. So we breath right out of this. Get ready.
Lightning breath.
Immortal.
Electric flash.
Okay, and then bombs. Taking bombs out. Everyone's stacking back in. And then getting ready for sparks in 3. It's a big overlap.
This is stack up. Yep, big overlap.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me.
Good.
Force it. You don't have to.
Lightning breath.
Immortal.
Keep kicking.
Push back
Hurricane
4.
wing. Electric flash. Lightning breath.
Immortal.
It's fine. She didn't move that far.
Static charge.
Marked by lightning.
Okay, explosions are going off.
Electric flash.
And then getting ready for breath in 3. Stack back up. Stack back up.
Lightning breath.
Immortal.
Okay, and this is pushback 3. Or 5, sorry. 2.
Normally we would want to push.
Will be
Pushing
left
right now, it's just
standing.
casting basically. So not bad for being 70%
Electric
off.
flash.
People dead. I mean, we'll make the damage. I'm not worried about that.
Volatile
Can't
current.
make
The elements answer to me.
Yeah, before the nerfs, we would actually stack in the middle during that. And get ready.
Lightning
and then
breath.
Your end was inevitable.
that was a really good pull. What did we have? Just, yeah, Pepper died. I think what we're gonna...
I was too far. I was
yeah, I
dead.
think normally, I think with bombs, if you're not topped, you probably want to pop something.
I was topped. I don't.
Oh,
I was,
yeah.
I think I was
Just-
fairly healthy. I just
yeah, it
went
was just
way
a
too
food for
far.
thought- yeah, you were about 96% when you got the nerf.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
it does a
healthy. I
lot.
just need. I need to
No,
go
no,
like
yeah,
no
yeah, no,
further than the gate.
Yeah, no, it pops. It fucks off. Fucks you up.
Did we have time spiral for the 3rd pushback?
I forgot it. That's my fault.
Or there was
I
something to
trusted
remind
I'm looking at a lot of
I'm
things.
trying to call out each win too to kind of give everyone. Like,
No, I know, my note glowed and I was like, "That's weird. My Zephyr isn't here."
Thanks.
Yeah, that 3rd set of Sparks still supposed to rack on it because my shit's 3 seconds off. So I will eventually get it. Like I know our shit almost went off. It ended up not, but
I mean, for 3rd, I have
if you have a couple things
mass,
to get us
and
through
then
first, then we're golden. Cause
the first I didn't even press sleet.
okay, first we should be good because I have everything. And
Yeah, everyone's doing everything, so I'm doing sleet mass sleet now.
make sure after
2,
your
3,
big
4.
bullies who
So
you
Zaz, are you only gating the 4th one now?
Yeah.
that was a really good pull though, guys. Like really good. So, whatever you're good. Fox.
Sorry. Just looking at pictures of the puppy I didn't even see. Ready to go.
These fucking cat people, am I right?
It was a puppy.
Same thing.
5,
Cats are better.
4, 3,
Hey, Lug's back.
2,
Huh?
1.
I asked for your options for like 30 seconds, and then there was silence and flight and news. So we figured it out.
So I was looking at pictures of the cat. Foxy's dog.
I assumed as much.
Electric flash.
It's worth it. Adorable.
Static charge.
Marked by lightning.
Eh.
It's
Lightning
breath's
breath.
coming.
it's about as close to the edge without having to go like to Africa now.
Yeah, I started a little farther. Sparks, get in position.
Volatile
The
current.
elements answer to me!
Hurricane wind.
These winds
Okay,
feel
winds one.
flesh from bone.
Position.
Lightning breath.
Immortal.
Into bombs. Bombs in 2. Make sure you're healthy for
Electric
these.
flash.
Everyone else is stacked up. Everyone else is stacked up.
There.
Oh no, this is good. I was off kind of.
Yeah, I'm just
Breath
like,
is
bro.
coming in 3. No,
It's
you
like
fucked.
it's like an inch off.
Lightning
I
breath.
was standing up.
Too soon.
Okay,
Oh, you
2 is coming. Yeah.
you meant off center. Oh, I got you.
Hurricane wind.
Okay, yeah,
so
no,
it's
you're an
gonna be
idiot.
Into sparks. Get into position for sparks.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
Electric flash. Lightning breath.
Immortal.
Oh, we lose so many people there too.
Lost a lot of people with that.
It-
Overlaps. Feet.
No,
Actually,
we
a
had
lot of
like
feet.
7 dead before the bombs even went off.
Oh, we could.
Hurricane wind.
Maybe it's from bombs. but-
I just didn't remember the cooldown there.
But
I was low going into it with the double
Yeah,
stack. I don't
that
think I would have
might have
lived.
What's the
Lightning
violent current? What's the stack?
Yeah.
All ignorant is the stack.
Oh shit, I'm on the P2 platform. Oh,
Yo, get those ads, dude.
I'm trying.
Did the people who died of that, did you not get a
Volatile
position?
current.
The elements answer to me!
I was in position.
No, I was there. Yeah, I'm right on the
Was
circle.
inevitable.
We were just low.
Okay.
Dude,
That's fine.
I've been meaning, do we need revival on those first bombs, or could we maybe use it there, like winds into those second bombs?
Yeah, I can swap them.
Okay. Yeah,
Swap
try
for the- Yeah,
that.
swap for this pull and see what it looks like. We can adjust a lot of cooldowns after tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. You could like swap it with Invoke or something.
Yeah,
if that
Invoke,
works
yeah.
better. Okay. I'll edit the note.
Let's just try it down. How's our rewinds? Because I think rewinds we actually want after. Trying to think.
Sucks when I have to
Rewind.
rewind and
Oh.
I'm not in the group.
So I have one rewind for that bad overlap where we all stack, and then it sparks, and then the other rewind is for that's also second bombs. So we basically have two
Okay.
two
good.
revivals for that now.
Good. Yeah, no, it definitely sucks dick if healers get bombs. It will fuck us up.
Yeah, that's a rough phase 1.
It's
I
fun
don't know,
though.
we're doing very good with it. Honestly, this is good.
It's super fun.
It only gets harder.
5,
This
4,
is the hard part.
3,
No,
2,
it's not.
1.
Actually,
The age of the
Generation one is
incarnate begins!
this is probably the second
Electric
hardest
flash.
part. People are tearing it.
Bro, you
Okay,
scared me
first
with that
bombs.
first bite.
No, I'm good. I didn't fire.
Lightning breath.
Okay, into spark position now.
Volatile
The
current.
elements answer to me!
Hurricane wind.
These winds peel flesh from bone.
Breath, into breath.
Lightning breath.
Immortal.
Into bombs.
Static charge.
Marked by
So, everyone
lightning.
else is stacked. Okay, breath is coming in 5. Stack back up, stack back up.
Lightning breath.
Immortal.
Alright, pushback 2 is coming out into position.
Hurricane wind.
These winds
during this?
peel flesh from bone.
Electric flash.
Into sparks, get into position for sparks now.
Volatile
The
current.
elements answer to me!
Lightning breath.
Yeah, that looks way better with the revival there.
Good. Okay, stack back up, stack back up.
Electric Lash.
And then getting for pushback 3 here. Pushback 3.
Hurricane Wing.
These winds peel flesh from bone.
Okay,
Electric
bombs
Lash.
me out of this. We gotta top off. Bombs in 2, 1. Everyone
Alright,
else is stacked up.
this is bad overlap. Yep, stack up.
This is Sparks 3. Get in position for Sparks now. Use something now if you're low.
Volatile Current.
The elements answer
get you
to
spot.
me.
Lightning Breath.
Mortals.
Very nice job. That
Very
was
nice.
sick.
Pushback
Hurricane
4 now.
Wing.
I think this was Lotcher's time spiral. Good luck.
Lightning Breath.
Mortals.
Get loud. It's probably white, but just go as far as we can here. Bombs are going off. Big damn.
Yeah, which one was that? Which wins was that?
That was 4. Breath is coming in 2, 1.
Lightning Breath.
And pushback 5 here. So this is where we just be
Well, sub
pumping,
70?
and we'd be pushing very fast. We can wipe. That was a
We did bad overlap with only two dead. That was really good.
Volatile Current.
The elements answer to
Played all the
me.
sparks with no misses.
hey, whatever we did there.
Your end
As a
was
proxy, have you been
inevitable.
getting left on the static charge every time?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's definitely alphabetical order.
it's fucking toxic because I have to go right afterwards.
Well, actually, okay. So remind me. I think I can edit that in the note.
Oh, cause me.
Oh yeah, could you?
I did prioritize-
No, I like going left.
No, I
Well,
can
no-
prioritize
well, yeah,
it.
you can go left and then I can go right
I can
because
prioritize the
I have to
one-
run all the way across the room back to my spark afterwards, which makes it really toxic.
Yeah, that was good, Kata. So
Well,
let
why don't
me-
you just be
at the end
assigned
of
the
the
left
night,
side?
I'll do it. I'm not gonna do it now.
Yeah.
Time, but just remind me. Just
I'll try.
keep it on
I'll try to
list,
remember.
And then I'll try to help people out with that. Priority right. That's fine. I'll do a post of just rate and discussion where you'd rather be, and I'll try to.
You can just do it off the sparks canned. They're trying. That's the problem is they're having to go
Oh,
one way
yeah,
at the
yeah.
bomb and then cut across. So you can just go it off where they are on the spark.
Yeah,
map.
that's my problem. I have to go left and then I have to get all the fucking way back to my bomb spot or my spark spot.
Just swap with somebody on that side though. Is that not okay?
Well, we
It's
just
easier to just prio the.
you just fix that
Okay.
thing. Yeah,
No, I can fix it. Just yeah, it's gonna take time.
I'm just gonna go stand on tender. We're good.
Yeah, that's what I'd say.
Yep, square.
All right, keep
Yeah,
keep
where?
replicating that, guys. Let's see if we can actually hit the 65 tonight. I mean,
Don't kill Conrads.
Warrior
actually,
buff.
just
Should
get
we
through,
bot then?
keep getting through.
I kill Alex.
Just keep getting through. Maybe the last half hour we'll focus on
Alexander.
botting, seeing where damage is at.
Okay. Yeah, come. I'm on circle.
Okay.
Let's try to keep replicating that at least.
You silly goose, you're on square.
Good shit, guys. Keep it up. That pull was
I know.
sick.
The
Five,
creepiest raider around
4,
single women is snow.
3, 2,
The
1.
age of the endurance begins.
I see your snow and
They
raise your
control my
crawly.
Oh god.
Now it's still snow.
Which has been creepy to me.
I
Yeah.
like creepy snow.
Yeah,
She turned over and
Creepy
it
first the game of women.
Maybe
Breath
call
is
1
coming in
HR
too.
press.
Lightning Electric Flash.
Breath. Explosions going off. Get in position for sparks in 3.
Volatile
The
Current.
elements answer to me.
Perfect.
Hurricane Wing.
These winds peel
Pushback
flesh
1's coming.
So
from bone.
sexy.
Electric Flash. Lightning Breath.
Bombs are coming in 2. Everyone else is stacked up.
Static Charge.
Marked by lightning.
Watch beam, 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 beam. Explosions going off. Stack right back up after. Stack up, and then breath is in 3.
Electric
Watch
Flash.
the breath.
Lightning Breath.
Immortals.
Okay, pushback 2 is coming
Hurricane
now.
Wing.
Nothing will be left
Sparks
standing.
right out of this. Position for sparks now.
Volatile Current.
The elements answer to me.
Electric Flash. Lightning Breath.
Immortals.
Okay.
Get Boomer up. Get Boomer up. So we can keep Rex. Push back and then practice, or push back 3 here.
Hurricane Wing.
Nothing will be left standing.
Lightning Breath.
Mortals.
Into immediate bombs. Bombs in 2. Use personal if you need with
Yep,
bombs.
this is
Everyone
bad
else
overlap.
stack
Stack up.
Everyone else stack up, and then we have Sparks in 3. Get ready to get in position.
Volatile Current.
The elements answer to me.
Yes, I'm having a counter for 3.
Lightning Breath.
Kicking.
Oh.
Hurricane
Push
Wing.
back. I taunted here. I should not have should help.
I'll
We
tonic
missed
back.
an orb too. We're fine.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
That was a primary orb too, like one of the first ones.
Lightning Breath.
I think someone must have died.
Oh, okay.
That was on the square circle side, right?
No, it was a triangle side.
Okay.
I think it was the on triangle.
Ooh, we had a few people get launched. Did we miss something?
Your end was inevitable.
On which set do you mean?
It looks like Minnie, did you get blown off? And Boomer?
Yeah, I was way too close in melee and I got blown the opposite way.
Okay.
Yeah, I shouldn't probably be res boomer. I should let someone else do it. It's because he had to run so far back.
I'm dropping the repair to the right.
Oh, it's okay. I'll run back.
Yeah, Jin sits for one boss and HR issues are rampant.
Shit, I need a repair.
We can. You know what? Is Jin? Are you in here?
There's one over here.
Jen is doing keys. She's in group. She's in the
queue right now.
workbench.
Shit. Is anyone else a fucking alchemy that can drop a cauldron?
My priest is.
I am alchemy.
Oh, good.
I don't have the recipe.
Go summon your priest. Drop a cauldron and hop back on.
Do you have any AoE sounds on purple and green?
We just have my psychic scream that I'm aware of.
Is anybody like missing any? Because I have a totem
mean,
freed up.
Oh yeah,
I have
use I think, right?
I have
Shadow
been, but
Fury and
Will you have
Scream
it for every single one?
pretty much. I'm
Oh,
just
yeah,
kind
then-
of dropping it wherever I see.
Yeah, just drop it. If that's like, if we think that's a weak point. Yeah, is anybody noticing like where we're like lacking on some of these? I've been kind of paying attention to my area, so I don't know. Like, is any area like?
I mean, once in a while I notice a stray one all the way by where the tanks are, and then once in a while I just notice a stray like where the hunters drop. That's
Kata and I are
basically it.
slow on the 3rd set, but we should be fine. We're talking to each other and figuring
It's
it
not
out.
all the time, just when I'm
No,
looking
I know.
for single
Like ours
kick.
are a little late on the 3rd because of like where our CVs are, but it should be fine. So I'm just asking if anyone else is struggling. Okay. Who are we summoning?
Nobody?
Okay. Yeah, actually, I'm not too concerned about a cauldron tonight, to be honest. Now I'm thinking about it, we'll be okay.
I mean, if we're
I don't think that's
if we
mattered
get all
at all, right,
20
tonight?
and it's at
No, no, it's sure, that's why I
66%, then we know next time we'll be fine. Like we're not, we
No,
have
no, I'm
nothing
not trying to
prepared
be
at all
mixed, I
for
just was
intermission.
talking about cauldrons. I don't think we need one. I'm just, that's all. Even if somehow we made it to intermission, well, we wouldn't know.
Right, that's the thing. It's like
Just being
the only thing we would gain is just nobody knows where to go. Sick.
Yeah. No, we're good. Just keep practicing this. We're getting better.
5,
I can feel it. I
4,
can see it.
3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Electric Lash.
Okay, bombs are coming out. Breath in 3. Pay attention. Breath
Lightning Breath.
Immortals!
Get in position for sparks.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
Hurricane wind.
These
Flash.
winds peel
One
flesh
middle.
from bones.
Push back one. Breath.
Lightning breath.
Mortals!
Electric flash.
Big damage is coming off. Everyone else is stacked up. Okay, and then breath is coming in 3.
Lightning breath.
Breath now into pushback 2.
Hurricane wind.
These winds peel flesh from bone.
Into spark position now.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
Static charge.
Marked by lightning.
Lightning breath.
Mortals!
Alright, somebody's my new rescue target.
Okay, and then to push back 3 here.
Hurricane
push back
wind.
3.
These winds peel flesh from bone.
Did you fuck up
What
the
do
hunt?
you do?
Yeah.
You fucked up the hunt.
Beam.
Oh no.
Knock, rip him down from back in there.
Bad overlap. Stack
Just keep
up.
going. Sparks is here.
Volatile
Stack up
The
the sparks now.
elements answer to me!
Okay, and then breath into 1.
Lightning
Breath.
breath.
1 spark in your tank. Yep. And then pushback 4 is coming.
Hurricane
Stack
wind.
up. Pushback 4 is coming in 3, 2, 1.
Electric flash.
Into immediate breath in 3 seconds. 2, 1. Breath.
Lightning breath.
Mortals!
And 3 sets of bomb. Personal bomb here. Everyone else
Static
stack down.
charge.
Marked by lightning.
Electric
Okay,
flash.
explosions coming off. Stack on S. So my hunt animation went off. like, the whole
Lightning
turn
breath.
time.
Fucking volume go up.
How's
What
it
the
go?
hell?
Hurricane wing.
You started too late or something? Like, did you
I
range
did.
it?
I started
Did
about
you?
7 away. And so it registered the whole thing, but then I was just. It said no. Just kidding.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me! Your end was inevitable.
Look at that, dude. Hall of Fame, here we come. We're back in the top 100.
Well, now you just jinxed it.
Good job, guys.
Fucked.
No one can says that. Everything fucking.
I'm not even.
I love it,
I'm
dude.
just here to have a good time.
I love it, dude.
Dude, I've already mentioned 3-day a couple times today, no chat. I was like, come on, let's just do it.
Good luck with that.
I
Let's just
was
do
legit
it.
shocked it took him as
Yeah.
long as it did.
It was fun being here.
Let's
We
just
were
go
bantering
forward.
for
and
You
hours.
can.
We'll only log 2 of them, so we look legit. It's fine.
How do we get to 0% on Brookkeeper? Oh, I don't know. I'm sure other guilds that are checking that log is like thinking.
The Chinese were piloting our.
We
We
cheat?
tried that once, to be honest. It was not good.
We tried that a couple times.
Did we try it a
It was
couple
not good. Yeah.
What did you try doing?
Jenny,
3 days for Hall of Fame?
Solanas, both.
Wait, I mean,
We had a
Yeah,
Yeah, but have
third
you
day
tried
for Hall of-
4 days?
I remember doing
Yeah,
3
but-
days for.
Our
The
guild
Zos
is
was the
better
worst, and we weren't
now,
even
dude.
in
Our
it for
guild is
them.
Well,
better
maybe we'll
now.
just get it on accident again. It's fine.
True.
Yeah.
Your Bobby will forget to turn the switch off.
I mean,
and
it's very
it's
doable
not
this
good.
today. We're just be gamer. We're doing very well.
We're literally on a P1 tonight.
Just be a gamer.
5,
I mean,
Be
our
gamer.
prog-
Four,
Our prog tonight is very
3,
good, honestly.
2,
Really
I'm
good.
a gamer.
1.
You're capital G gamer.
He's a capital Y gamer.
Electric flash.
Okay, bombs are coming for set.
Lightning breath.
Breath. That's fine. Okay, sparks are coming to in position now.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to
Electric
me.
flash. Hurricane wind.
These winds peel flesh from bone.
Lightning breath.
Breath. Into bombs. Bombs into. It's gonna be big raid damage here. Okay, get on the ass and then get ready for breath. Watch beam, 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 beam,
Lightning
beam, beam.
breath. Electric flash.
Pushback 2's coming. This is gonna be with gate.
Hurricane wind.
These winds peel flesh from bone.
In position with sparks now. In position with
Volatile
sparks.
current.
The elements answer to me.
Watch beam, 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 beam.
Lightning electric flash.
Very good on sparks. They're really good.
Big damage coming now. Okay, and this is gonna be pushback 3 here.
Hurricane wind.
Nothing will be left standing.
Canned hit the hunt.
Lightning breath.
Okay, watch breath.
Electric flash.
Bad overlap is coming. Get your boss to
Get
butt.
him. This is big damage into sparks. Use personals now. Big damage into sparks in a position with sparks.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me.
I'm gonna be out of position.
That's fine.
Lightning breath.
Okay, watch breath here, and then spark comes back.
Oh crap.
No, we're good. Perfect.
Hurricane
This
wind.
is gonna be
Electric
push
flash.
4.
Yep.
We have time spiral. Watch us dead, I think.
Lightning breath.
Die, mortals.
Watch beam, 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 beam. Here, breath. 3 seconds. 2, 1.
Lightning breath.
What sounds this one?
Hurricane wind. Electric flash.
Peel flesh from bone.
It's immediately into spark.
Yeah, the sparks is. I mean, I think even if we
Volatile
sometimes have
current.
to
The
push
elements
back,
answer to me.
Damn. Oh, there we go.
Your end was inevitable.
What is the hockey for that?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get back in for the sparks, so I was dealing with my own out there, and I was paying attention to that, and then she fucking beamed me. Oh.
And did
okay.
your logs break?
Fucking hope not.
Yeah, they look like
There's
they're
no
working.
res logs.
I have res. They're posted.
You're looking at Tibus's logs.
Yeah, I deleted Tibus's and put mine in.
That's
Look at it. Day 20, 1 chapter.
That's
They're all there. Don't worry.
Don't. You're looking at Tibus's. Don't look at
You
Tibus's.
scared me for a second. I was like, I swear, I was just looking at them. Oh, keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Hey, Latcher, stop fucking dying so we have time spiral, okay, bud? Sheesh.
Could you lock rocks, please?
It's okay,
Honestly-
Latra. I forgot to time spiral the first one and they didn't yell at me.
Having 4 time spirals is a fucking blessing. I don't think you guys understand how much easier this makes wins.
Oh, I understand.
Maybe you do.
Yeah,
Just
we're having almost no deaths to people getting pushed off, and that's like not normal.
Normal.
Not normally?
No, this is... Yeah, I'm doing very well with it.
5,
I
4,
don't know, I can't tell the
3,
difference.
2, 1.
Carnage begins.
I licked Foxy.
I'd say snows.
Look how
sometimes.
excited she is too. Jesus.
Unhinged.
Alright, bombs in 2.
Positively
Electric
get on.
flash.
Getting ready for breath. Watch positioning here.
Lightning breath.
Into sparks. Getting position for sparks.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to
Electric
me.
flash. Hurricane wind.
Nothing
Okay, wins
will
one.
be left standing.
Lightning breath.
Okay, breath. Bombs right out of this. Stack up. Big rain damage here. 3 seconds. 2, 1.
Fucking scaring me, Cam.
Good. Random breath is coming now.
Lightning breath.
And to push back 2, this is the gate.
Hurricane wing.
Nothing will be left standing.
Gate into sparks immediately.
Electric lash. Volatile current.
The elements answer to me.
Lightning breath.
Breath.
Electric lash.
You want Rishmore for the roar?
Yep, Rushmore's. Quick.
This
and then push
isn't
back
my
3.
roar.
It doesn't matter, just take it. Okay, push back 3 here.
Nothing will be left standing.
Lightning breath.
Okay, breath, watch breath. Into bombs. Bombs in 3. Big raid damage.
Yep, this is that overlap.
Static
Which
electric
stacks you don't have.
lash.
This is bombs into sparks. Sparks
Volatile
now.
current.
The elements answer to me.
Lightning breath. Electric flash.
Push back 4 and hold. Push back.
Hurricane wing.
Push back 4. Lock that wing out.
This is somebody's time for
What, you want to see stuff?
Lightning breath.
Breath. And then bombs into everyone else is stacked up for healing.
Electric flash.
Okay, breath is in 3, 2, 1.
Lightning breath. Electric flash.
Getting ready for push back.
Hurricane wing.
Play this push
No,
back,
this
I guess.
is where we want to push, but yeah, practice in case I guess we
We
need
would
to.
be pushing during this, basically, wind. Like, during the cast, not the
Volatile
actual wind.
current.
The elements answer to me.
Electric flash.
Okay, so those sparks we don't ever have to deal with.
Correct.
Okay.
So it's always
Those ones would be rough.
correct. Because normally what you would do during that is, before the nerfs, you would actually pull bust in the middle at that point and do your spark positioning. In the middle.
Your end was
Because it's impossible
inevitable.
to get back to position with those winds.
What's
67%? I mean, we're 2% off from pushing.
But we still are going to be doing the wins, though, right?
No, we should, in hindsight,
Oh.
be pushing as she's
During the
casting
cast.
winds. Yes. During the cast of the winds. Not the actual pushback, but while she's casting 2 pushes back. We should phase her in the middle of that.
We had what, 4 people dead there for quite a while? 4 or
Yeah,
5
no,
people dead?
I'm not worried about that. We will hit it. This is the fact that we're getting this close this early in polls is actually amazing. So
Well, you said we're gamers, right? We're gaming.
I can't tell you guys how well we are actually doing. I'm very surprised how fast we're
You're
Surprised?
surprised?
Damn.
Wow.
I know,
You're
I'm
a
just-
fan,
Ah.
dude.
You know,
Where's the hype?
dude.
What a
Hey,
bitch.
this is what I get. The one fucking time I compliment everyone, you guys fucking don't take it. Never mind. I'll take it.
Just don't
Really,
backhand
fucking
compliment
repair.
us.
Here, I'm dropping repair back to the right. You guys got me
I'm
all.
good.
And why don't you land your hunt?
To a solid 17%.
I'm not your fault for your anger.
Who do you want me to? Who do you want me to stack, Cans? Just name them.
Prog. Terrible prog.
Dude, Efficient's raid leader wouldn't treat their raiders this way.
What?
Alright, s'mores,
Did you raise-
s'mores?
did you raise
We're
with
all the
them?
best. Alright, here we go. Dicks.
There you go.
Dude, we push intermission right here, dude. I'll
5,
I'll
four,
one weight something, dude. I'll eat
3,
something.
2,
Oh.
Name it, dude.
1.
Sock.
Anything?
You do it. Eat me.
Ooh.
Hey, Vor, no. That's a hard no.
You just said ooh. I don't like that. I was down to eat you until you said that.
Hey,
Alright,
yo.
bombs coming in 2.
I'll eat you because you said it.
Breath in 2. Pay attention. 1.
Lightning
breath.
breath.
Watch it. Into sparks now. Position. Good position.
Okay, can you make her
Volatile
transparent
current.
again?
Elements answer to
Electric
me.
flash.
Oh,
Hurricane wing.
These winds
Okay,
kill
knock back 1.
flash
Push 1.
from bow.
Okay, breath.
Lightning breath.
Okay, into bombs. Everyone else is
Static
on
charge.
ass.
Electric flash.
Okay, breath is coming in 3. Stack up. Watch beam, 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 beam,
Lightning breath.
beam, beam, beam. Pushback 2 is here. Get her up. Get her up. Get her up. Get her up.
Hurricane wing.
Pushback 2 is here. Smith gate. And into sparks.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me.
Lightning
Pick up
electric
this-
flash.
Breath.
I missed at least one.
Okay, just wait. I'll taunt like a couple seconds after the uncut. I try to run back to where the stat group is because I have to drop darkness.
Hurricane
taunt.
wing.
No, I
Yeah,
guess
you're
it's
good.
taunt.
Yeah, is there a weak aura or part of this weak aura that shows like the total number of kicks remaining?
Yeah, it's amazing. It's right over the top of each spark.
No. Like a big one like that would just say like there's X number of kicks remaining total.
Yeah,
like a
it's
sheet?
Right over. Oh, what are you talking
No,
about?
like
you
like
want
that I can
like
put on
an
my
Sparks
screen.
we have to kick.
Just change the explosive one to do sparks.
Because the reason I'm asking is I can just spam spell steal till that number is 0, or I
Yeah.
go
No one
But,
else
like-
is doing that. My sparks have a number above it, like 3, 2, and
No,
1.
no,
wants
no,
the
you're
But he
right.
just means
number
total
of all
overall.
Sparks
Not how many-
combined.
Like
not
the
I don't want
one
us to
spark
look around
has
the
left.
map to
How many
see
sparks there are
time.
total?
Yes.
Oh, you're
Here's one
saying
to-
like there's 20 kicks left. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
there's
no
20
idea,
sparks that need to be kicked left.
Why don't you look at each spark, add the fucking number up?
Oh,
and
for the
then do
love
it?
of Christ.
Yeah, in the
I don't
middle
know
of
how
the
to
pool.
use my
That's
eyeballs.
what you
I just-
assholes get. I was trying to be nice. No, fuck you guys.
You have
add
to
it
use
up.
your eyeballs to look at your weak aura, Mew.
Grab
Come
a
on.
fucking pen and paper
What
and start
weak aura?
adding, and then start.
The one that you
fucking-
want.
Can you
Yeah,
change
well,
music?
okay, I can put that one in one place. I don't have to look around. I'll
Can you
pan
change
my
music?
camera.
You don't
Yes,
see
boy.
everywhere or everything all at once.
No. I'm lucky I can find my character on the
Good
screen.
movie.
Okay,
What's
I'm
that
loading it.
called? A diabetic memory or something?
Oh, what?
See a diabetic.
Diabolical
Yes.
memory?
Diabolical.
Yeah, when you can see everything. What?
Huh?
No, you're good. You're good.
Graphic?
You're good.
Limitless.
An eye? Are you
Wait,
talking
no,
about an
you are.
eidetic?
I think it's
Or...
Come on, yeah, that word.
3, 2,
Diabetic.
Whoa,
Diabetic memories, dude.
I got you, Boomer. I would never let you die.
Well, I almost did. I don't need cheat death.
Electric
Alright,
flash.
bombs here. Breath in 2.
Lightning
Breath
breath.
now. Watch it. Don't. Sparks, get into position.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me.
Hurricane wing.
Okay, pushback 1's coming.
Feel flash from bow.
Electric flash. Lightning breath.
And then bombs. Bombs down. Okay, big damage going off in 3.
Electric
Pop up.
flash.
Watch beam, 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 Okay, beam.
Breath is coming. Stack on S.
Lightning breath.
Breath now. Push back 2. Push back 2. This is gate.
Hurricane wing.
Spark
These
channels.
winds peel flash from bow.
Okay, sparks.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me.
Static charge.
By light.
Lightning electric flash.
Much breath. Okay, into pushback 3 here.
Hurricane wing. Electric flash.
Peel flash from
Pushback 3.
bow.
Stack up. And then we bombs into sparks. Bombs into
Electric
sparks.
flash.
Getting ready for sparks in 3 seconds. Pre-position.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me.
Lightning breath.
Push Pushback 4. Really good job. Pushback 4.
Hurricane wing.
And this is breath immediately out of pushback. Breath now.
Lightning breath. Electric flash.
Jumped on that one.
Okay, explosions going off in 3 seconds. Top off. Oh, we lost Lodge right now.
A few people just got fucking beamed.
And then breath.
Lightning breath.
And we can die. We can get launched.
Hurricane wing.
Does that happen? We had a lot of beam deaths there?
I saw one person at least get smashed. It looked like a couple people got it.
I got
No, it looks like
pushed
two people
off.
just got
You-
pushed off. Yeah. Did we? We didn't miss a time spell there though. No.
Volatile current.
I missed the gate.
I keep gate is really hard for me. I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't know why I
I
can't
missed
do it.
my cat one.
If you have straight, so I said this earlier, but I'll reiterate. If you're like, because it doesn't directly push you straight sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like it kind of. Are you saying you're off center a little bit, left or right?
That time I was, but
And notice if you're using something first, so you can kind of identify where you are with the pushback. After you use whatever, the second time you pass gate, you can kind of strafe over gate and hit your macro or your whatever the fuck it's called, your keybind, and you should be able to gate better. I know for me at least, strafe has been working. Like, you know, it just moves you left or right pretty easily if you need to go. But after you're already in position, like say you strafed left and you're like right over gate, you don't have to touch it. You can just keep going over that direct position. So try to listen to that first set of wins or something this time, and see if that works for you or not. I assume that's what's that was the issue I was happening. It was like off center and I couldn't click gate. I don't know.
some pulls it's off centered, some pulls I'm just too slow. I'll get used to it.
Okay.
I might have found that weaker that mute wanted. I haven't tested it yet, but you can try mute.
All right, hit me up.
I just
It's
posted.
already posted.
Oh.
It says it's supposed to display all remaining sparks. So
Wait,
So
where?
you're good with that mute, and then we'll rip.
The Warrior Master.
It's right in raid chat. Raid chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And sorry, I was looking in the Discord.
Yeah, raid and raid chat. See what works, and then maybe we can.
yeah, I don't know if it works yet. I just saw it.
What's up, Jerbo?
Huh?
You said something. Fuck you want?
Huh? I didn't say anything.
Fucking Tim
Wait,
Allen in
Cam,
here.
what are the groups for intermission?
What?
We're not made
We
yet.
don't know yet.
Okay, I'm good. Thanks.
That's why we're not worried about potting, even though
This is
we
a rough estimate
wanna
of
push.
what we're gonna want, but
Odds left, evens right.
No, I got a feeling we're hitting intermission this pool.
5,
oh, okay.
4,
Alright,
3,
I'll
Blizzard
pot.
Insider.
2,
Pot.
1.
I potted.
No cap.
begins.
Ken, you don't have to go so far out.
I started out a little far on that one, and then I stopped because I hunted.
Electric flash.
You what?
Huh? Rest
Yeah.
of two. Pay attention.
Lightning
Rest
breath.
Get into position for sparks now. Into position for sparks.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me.
Hurricane wing.
These
Okay,
winds
push back one. Sparks to the right.
flash from bow.
I'm sorry.
Breath,
Breath.
breath,
Electric
breath.
flash.
You can have it now.
First you took my left, now you didn't time spiral?
What do you mean I took your left? I go left.
Alright, bombs are going off in 2 seconds.
I was
Top
left.
Off.
Oh, you're right. my bad.
Breath now.
I was
Breath now.
left.
You ready?
Lightning
I'm not
breath.
used to not being left.
I'm left every time.
Push back two is coming. This is gate.
Hurricane wing. Electric
on red.
flash.
Will be left standing.
Oh shit.
Push back two. And into sparks. Into position.
Oh.
Now. Into position.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me.
Electric flash. Lightning breath.
Okay, bombs going up now. Get up, Foxy, if we can. And then
You
push back
started
three
saying
is
that
coming.
before I actually died.
Okay, push back three.
Hurricane wing.
Nothing will be left standing.
breath. Breath. Watch it. Just kidding. Watch me. It's supposed to be breath, right?
Back up, bad overlap.
Sparks here. Sparks. In position.
I think it's the fourth
flash.
knock.
Yeah,
The elements answer to me.
Lightning breath.
Pushback 4 is coming here.
Hurricane wing.
Pushback 4 into breath. Breath here.
Lightning breath.
I just cannot figure out that gate.
Spam it.
I go
trying to
like
make it
way right every time I hit hover.
Okay, stack up, and then we have breath coming in 3, 2, 1.
Lightning breath.
You just hit hover afterwards.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Hurricane
that. That's
wind.
fucking me.
Nothing will be left standing.
Not in a good way.
And wins.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me.
That was painful.
That's the nerf. This is the nerf version of the breath too, huh?
Zaz, I didn't mess you up too bad on the first point.
Lightning
I
breath.
actually fat finger gate.
It doesn't matter.
Was it? Didn't they nerf the pushback?
Yeah, they did.
Oh yeah, pushback.
Was inevitable.
Actually nerfed the damage of those bombs too by quite a bit.
Well, that damage is crazy on those bombs.
Yeah.
Do we?
They actually nerfed the sparks too. There used to be 4 sparks, and they casted 1 second faster.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
Are we blowing like externals on the tanks, or can they just be used for people on bombs?
No, you can use it on people with bombs. I don't
Yeah,
think
if
we're
used on
using them at all.
bombs.
I don't need one. I don't think Kata needs it.
I think yeah, that third overlap people definitely need it.
I would
Or the
call for
third.
it then, yeah. Because we
Wanna do,
definitely,
like-
especially 2 staggers. I mean, those are
Two stackers and a paint sip or something.
just call for it. Just call for like a stagger, I guess.
I mean, we
Or
could
we
just
could
have him
just
slam it
assign
on
it.
it every time. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
just slam it
Latra
further
always
through,
stagger
use it.
left, Foxy stagger right, and Sock paint sip back or something.
This week or also is highlighting my frames with people with bombs. I don't know if it's doing for you guys, for you healers.
Yeah, it does. I just
Okay,
don't have
so
a way to tell which who
Who's
is who.
Yeah, that might be a little hard. I guess if you just slam it on one, you guys can see each other's externals on each person, maybe? I don't know if it shows up for your frames or not.
I would have to like custom add that in.
Yeah.
Why?
But I think externaling people on that third. Which one is it? The after 4th gate?
After
Or
third
after
knockback?
3rd gate? After 3rd?
It's
Okay.
the bad overlap, right?
Okay, so after 3rd. So I'll try to call it here. Or Boomer, you can if you notice or you remember which one. So after 3rd knockback with bombs
5,
into sparks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Two staggers and paint sip.
Bingo.
Begins.
I didn't even do anything.
I think probably taunted again.
You can beer us. Our bombs are going off for a set.
Lightning breath.
It's sparks. Get in position for sparks.
Electric flash. Volatile current.
The elements answer to me.
Hurricane wing.
Nothing will be left standing.
Electric flash.
I'm sorry.
Okay, into
Lightning
breath.
breath.
We just keep practicing. Doesn't matter. Stack up for big damage in 2 seconds. 1. And into breath in 3.
Lightning breath.
Breath now into pushback 2. Pushback
Good
2
luck,
is
Sock.
8 into sparks.
Peel flesh from bone.
Electric flash.
It's a spark.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
Watch beam, 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 beam.
Lightning breath.
You just want to wipe the two healers in.
Electric flash.
Yep. You can just let those knock back, but just what happened there? Just you get knocked.
Hurricane wing.
Nothing will be left standing.
I'm a dumbass. I'm sorry.
I can't have a question. So you know, like the static shit that comes out, right? How come it always picks me to go to the right? I never get left.
swear to God,
It's alphabetical, my guy.
Next moment, right?
We're gonna fix it.
It is alphabetical, and I can adjust it to prio people left, middle, or right. So after tonight, I will sit down with it in the note and try to prio people based on where they stand with spark positions. Okay.
Oh, okay.
To try to
No,
help
my
you
bad.
guys out.
My bad. I kept going from the left to the far right, and I'm like, this is toxic.
Yeah, it should be. Everyone's thinking it's alphabetical. That's why.
It's just like
X
was
saying he goes right
Rygolon.
definitely confirms it.
like Rygolon that week or it's the same thing.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. Again, I could prio it in the note, and then
No, my bad. I didn't
help
really.
out. You're good.
Don't worry, dude. I'm left every time. It's fucking A's, isn't it?
Dude, I'm center and have to dodge the breath. It's
You're left every
toxic.
time unless Alpha or I, and then you're back.
I don't know. I'm left every time.
No, you're not.
Ford and,
I mean,
Evoker.
East side's best side, but it's
Actually
toxic.
good Evoker buff.
Evoker buff.
Got that left side dominance, dude.
I got center one time.
We got some good pulls left in us. Let's just see if we can
5,
get everybody live
4,
all the way up to the end.
3, 2, 1.
The age of incarnates begins!
Okay, bombs are coming in 3. Breath.
Lightning breath.
Top to the side. And getting spark position out. Spark positions.
Volatile
The
current.
elements answer to me!
Hurricane wing.
These winds
Okay, push back one.
heal
Spark
flash
shots.
from bow.
Electric flash. Lightning breath.
Immortal.
And
Static
the
charge.
bombs will stack up.
By lightning.
Electric flash.
Okay, into breath. Breath is in 3. Attack back up. with
Lightning
those.
breath.
Watch breath. And push back 2 here is gate.
Hurricane wing.
These winds
2.
heal flash from
Sparks immediately out of pushback here.
Electric flash.
Yeah. Spark position, spark position.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
Breath.
Lightning
Breath.
electric flash.
Get boomer up.
Nice pushback.
Pushback 3 here.
Hurricane wing.
These winds heal flash from bow.
Into breath immediately out of this. And this
Lightning
is the
breath.
external on bombs.
Bad
Watch beam, beam,
overlap
beam, beam,
there.
beam, 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 beam.
External
Beep, beep,
on bombs.
beep, beep.
Static charge.
Big damage is coming in 4 seconds. Into sparks. Get into spark position now. Personals.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
Lightning breath.
Kicking,
Electric
kicking.
flash.
Okay, into pushback 4 here.
Hurricane wing.
Oh, I took this. Should be fine. Oh, shit.
Lightning breath.
Taunted to move
Just
it
gotta
back,
get it.
but you can taunt.
It's all fucked up because I got moved.
Electric flash.
Okay, this is gonna be into breath. Breath 3. Everyone else is stacked up for healing.
Lightning breath.
Push breath. Into pushback. Just for pushback.
Hurricane wing.
Nothing will be left standing.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me.
Static charge.
Marked by lightning.
Lightning breath.
Open it, man.
68%.
What do we have? We keep letting Boomer die? We keep letting him down?
No. That's
Your end was
He let
inevitable.
himself down.
Sometimes you just go out of port range and then you're like, well,
Sad.
Time to die.
We probably got a couple good ones left in us. Probably 2 more good ones. And then I'll talk about what the plan is going forward.
Now to finish the job.
Here's my artillery.
See if we can hit the 67.
One percent at a time.
Hell yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Hey, let's ride.
Sorry. Neil's fucking drunk texting me.
I'm full of surprises.
It's Wednesday.
That's
Yeah.
dude. It's Unil, guys.
5,
It's you, Neil.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The age of the incarnates begins.
Okay, bombs are coming.
Static electric flash.
Let's get it. Big
Lightning
damage too.
breath.
Breath now. Spark position.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to
Electric
me.
flash. Hurricane
Push back
wind.
1. Spark store right. Push back 1. Okay, into breath. Watch it.
Lightning breath.
Everyone else stacked up. Then getting ready for bombs. Bombs now. Damage in 2, 1. Okay. Keep pumping, and then we have breath in 3.
Lightning breath.
Watch the breath. Keep pumping. Okay, pushback 2 is coming. This is with gate.
Hurricane wing.
It's gonna be pushback into sparks. Get ready.
Electric flash.
Sparks.
Volatile
Position.
current.
The elements answer to me.
And then get ready for breath. Breath. Big
Lightning
damage is
breath.
coming in 3 seconds. 2, 1. Okay, stack back up. Okay, now we're getting ready for pushback
Hurricane
3 here.
electric flash.
Pushback 3.
Will be left
Watch your feet.
standing.
Immediately into breath here. Watch breath.
Lightning breath.
Okay, this is bombs. This is externals on bombs.
Bad overlap, yep.
Externals onto bombs.
Slay them
Into
in the
sparks.
master's name.
Sparks in 3. Reposition. So
Volatile
that left one
current.
is a little further out of
Answer to me.
just in case.
Lightning breath.
Breath.
want your bow
Good
up?
job.
Or...
And then we push back 4
Yeah,
here.
get Gerbo
Yeah,
up.
get Gerbo quick
Hurricane wing.
if we can. Take quick and then push back 4 right now. Time Sparrow or whatever. Alright, breath right away.
Lightning
breath.
breath. Electric flash.
Okay, keep pumping. Everything's looking good here. Big explosion and now stack back up quick into breath in 3.
Lightning breath.
Breath, and then we're looking at pushback 5 here.
Hurricane Wing.
Alright, pushback is coming. 3, 2, 1.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
I know we normally won't get that set X, but are you gating there?
He might be back up.
It is for him, but not for where I do it. So I might have to.
You gate it too?
No, I gated.
Yeah, so if you I get it too, so it's up for me.
Yeah,
67
no.
right there. It was almost 66.
Lacha hates me.
I don't know. Sock was in my range both rescue times there.
He didn't rescue me anytime, man.
Let's do one more pull. Let's practice that, and then we'll call it. That was a best pull. See if we can get slightly lower than that.
How did you survive? How did you survive, Sock?
I got rescued.
Yeah, by Latra.
Oh, is that
Oh.
what
Yeah,
happened?
yes.
Az was dead, so he sniped.
No. That's why I died, because you rescued Sock instead of me.
That's why I died both times. Well, actually, one of the times. I take it back. One of the times.
This motherfucker.
Other time I barely survived.
See?
Alright, quick pull.
I was like, wait a minute.
I don't want us to go past 12. Chit chat after this, quick.
I knew something was up, because the first one didn't rescue me either. I was like, uh-oh.
Fear. So exhilarating.
Okay, here we go, last pull. Let's do what we just did, see if we can do it slightly better.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gotta go.
K for set bombs is coming.
Static charge.
Big damage in
Lightning
2.
breath.
Breath.
Electric flash.
Get a position for sparks here. Get a lot of oh.
We just redo.
Yeah, quick.
Volatile
Yeah,
current.
quick, just all stack. Just don't kick anything.
Oh,
Electric
Sorry,
flash.
Tender, I won't do anything.
I finally got you, Tender. Look at our bodies. I finally got you.
We all went to Pepper and Conrad's.
Lightning
I think.
breath.
We had 9 stacks of work.
Yeah. Fuck Square. Square's our stack point.
Told you I was gonna kill you today.
460 Ks. Alright, one more quick one. Let's see if we can get the rescues down. Perfect, and then
Rescues down?
yeah, you guys fucked up. Our rescues on our best pull, dude.
Fucked it up one time.
We're regressing, dude.
I didn't mess it up. I asked what X was doing, and I think he is gating early, so that's probably why.
I'm talking about Latra.
Wait, what? I only gated once on one of
On
these pulls.
on Wins 5, did you gate that on our long pull? That's what.
Yeah, one pool can just like, oh, we need to work on the rescues.
Yeah, and I have to figure out how the timing's gonna work. If you could gate after I rescue you on that set, if we get it.
Yeah, I'll do that. That's
Okay,
fine. Alright, here we go. Zone. I got the best
Fuck it up,
Evoker.
Turbo.
We're chilling.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, can you let him
Let's
kill
go.
my pet?
I'm pull early.
Nah, I saw Neon. If he tricks my pet, what a dick.
Alright, bombs are coming in 2.
Static charge.
And then breath is right now.
Lightning breath.
Alright, sparks, get in position.
Volatile current.
Elements answer to me!
Hurricane electric flash.
Okay, first pushback now. Breath, watch breath right here.
Lightning breath.
Bombs, stack up for healing. Bombs are going off in
Electric
3,
flash.
2, 1. Stack back up for healing and breath.
Lightning breath.
Pushback 2.
Hurricane electric flash.
Getting ready to game this one. Sparks, get into position.
Volatile current.
The elements answer to me!
Breath right out of this. Watch breath.
Lightning electric flash.
Okay, getting ready for pushback 3 here.
Hurricane wing.
Pushback 3.
Will be left standing.
And then breath. No breath.
Electric flash.
Bombs here. Everyone else is on ass for healing.
External
Getting ready
overlap.
for sparks.
Externals here.
Sparks in 2
Volatile
in position.
The elements answer to me!
Lightning breath.
Breath.
We can riz one, probably turbo.
Yeah, get your rope
Hurricane
down.
wing.
And then pushback is coming in 3, 2, 1. Into breath.
Lightning breath.
Okay, stack up, and then bombs are coming. Explosion, into breath. 2, 1, breath.
Lightning breath. Electric flash.
Alright, going into pushback 5 here.
Hurricane wing.
Blast as much as we can. This is looking really good. Watch beam, 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 beam.
Oh, you did it again, X.
That's my bad.
Electric flash.
Answer to me!
Damn, Slack, you're almost fucking down under.
Yeah.
Get it. Push it.
Get it, can't get it.
Push it.
I was trying to let that one go be real long there. It was pretty good though.
I mean, she's at 65.8.
Come on, Kato.
Hurricane wing.
These winds peel flesh from bone.
Lightning breath.
Can go.
Come on, Kato, push it.
You just feel like
Let's
the other
go.
tank. Did you see what he
Push
did
it.
during the other win?
It's a lot of damage he has to do.
Push it.
Don't think about the if, just do it.
Okay, now you're gonna
Please.
handle your spark. One more.
Lightning breath.
Grip it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's go.
Alright, now you have to do pushback 7. You have just advance, right? You're good.
Dude, is this it?
Keep it going.
Oh my god, he
Longest P1.
He did 0.2%,
Lightning breath.
another 0.3%.
That's the strat for the
Still
orbs.
another
Have
like
everyone
2
die.
million.
Oh, we got a new timer. We have to tell the authors.
Kata, you VRS me in 3. VRS me in Tom for you.
He died rather than be rezzing you.
Oh, that was good.
DK's a shit class, dude.
Yeah, right. Okay, so
Remember when you were gonna play warrior this expansion?
sick night. That was sick. So we talked it over, went back and forth for a while. We're gonna re-clear 2 more times at least. We want to get the skip and then go from there. I think we will save a lot more time on this boss if we keep getting a little bit more gear that we're missing. And I think everyone would agree and would rather re-clear a couple more times for vaults and some broodkeeper loot. So the only thing I need you guys to do is please, it's pinned in the raid discussion. Please go fill out, or is it raid discussion? Yep, raid discussion. It's pinned, the raid check IO. Please fill it out as best you can, so we can figure out who needs to go on certain bosses. And then I'm gonna try to get people in on broodkeeper for their vault that didn't kill it this week. Okay. That is all I have. So again, next week